Hello, folks. Good evening, and welcome to something I haven't done in a very long time, with someone I haven't done it in a very long time with. Hello, Shogun. Hang on, can they hear you? Let me fucking figure this out first of all. Let's make sure we get that done, because throw pressure on the... Nope, they can't hear you.
You, cool.
Now they can hear you. Speak.
Okay, yay.
Oh, good.
Hello, it's me.
Oh, good. For a second there, I think we were the bit where you don't speak, just to freaking make me look like an idiot.
I mean...
That is exactly, that's something you would do. That is 100% something you would do. You know that's something you would do.
You know me too well, and it's been so long.
It's been so long. It's been years, and yet it's been like yesterday. I'll never forget.
I know. It's actually too soon now to think about it. Give it a few more years.
You can just fuck off, please. Right. Okay. So yeah, I was very kindly asked by Hrothgar Heavenlight to cast the tournament that they've set up, which, you know, I was very honored to do that. I haven't touched Starsector in quite a while, as people in chat are obviously painfully aware. Hey Zygorg, you remember us? I remember you too. Hey Lightning, would be a bit to have as low as a decibel sound the microphone pick. The bit would be to have as low a decibel sound that the microphone. Yes, I know that would be the bit, but that probably would be suffered from the that would probably be murdered by the
Yes.
noise gate. Oh my god, Shogun ASMR, go.
No.
Hi, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Right. So something that hasn't actually been on my stream for a long time is this. Nope, hang on, fucking wrong one. Shit, I've set this up properly. I'm not an idiot. Bam. There we go.
Been a while, has it?
It's been a while since I've not had to stream without to capture more of the tournament as possible. I've had it specifically set up that it's not. I don't have all the UI set up at the same time, because it would be just people watching the tournament don't want to see all my UI here. It's going to be a bit messy. So we've got us in the corner and on-screen chat, and that's it, I think. Missed your vids of SS. I know, I've not been playing SS. For people who have been in my chat and have asked the question before, I am waiting for 1.0. Like, I've played a lot of SS in the past. I dedicated several years of my life to Starsector, and I enjoyed it tremendously. But I played it for a very long time, and I kind of burnt out on it. So I am waiting for the 1.0 to come up. And people say it's going to take forever. It's like, that's fine. I've got other stuff to play.
Before or after Star Citizen?
See, I technically do own like a copy of Star Citizen. I played it back when I first was able to, and then I never went back. It's like I kind of regret putting money into it. I put like the lowest possible tier I could possibly get at the time to get money. It was like £20 or whatever it was. And it's like,
yeah, well, you should have bought a ship. You know the rules.
I think I had the most basic ship, like the most standard ship. I was like, you know what? I kind of wish I could get that money back, because A, they've clearly got enough, and B, is like, I have not put any time to. When was that? Oh, like when it was announced, like fucking 1987 or whenever it was first announced. Time for the free traditional professionalism. And me said, no, Lightning, you're supposed to say the names. I don't know the names of these ships anymore. You got to do this.
Oh, that hurts. You don't know the name of the
when
basic
did I play?
ships?
I played for all of about 5 minutes back when they first let you in a ship, I think, and that was it. No, you couldn't. When I played Star Citizen, you couldn't actually leave the station. It was just look around the ship. That's how long ago I played. Like, you couldn't even fly the ship. It was just a walk around of the very basic. I forget what it's called now. The most basic ship you could get. That was the Southpaw, yes. Anyway, so we have the tournament. The tournament, I believe, is 8 rounds of best of 3s. There are 16 people. That's how 8 times 2 works. Just hangar play, yes, absolutely. So yes, our tournament is 16 people have submitted fleets to Hrothgar, and we're running 8 rounds of best of 3. Sorry, 8 matches of best of 3 this evening. This is going to be long. Apparently, we tested it with Hrothgar tested it and said like the matches take about 5 minutes each. I hope it wasn't going to be long. The test was, according to Hrothgar, it shouldn't be that long. I'm hoping it's not that long. Is it 10 It is 10 nonsense. People who have submitted fleets know the rules better than I. I know there was quite a large variety of mods on offer. However, we ended up with a large amount of Myasurat ended up. We have like several Myasura fleets. a few Shadow Yards fleets, a few Diable fleets, and I think there's a Zan fleet as well. And what else is there? Hang on. Well, let's go through them. Let's introduce all our oh, hang on. You can't see shit, can you? Hang on 1 second. See, for professionalism, it's been a fucking moment. I need to stream specifically. I like to stream a video, but I want to stream this video. I want to specifically share the other thing I'm playing. Discord.
As you can tell, professionalism.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what it's like.
Okay. See, I've even set up my push to mute in case I cough. Good. I'm waiting for you to show me the game.
I know, right? It's been a moment. Shut up.
So how's everyone doing? Back on the Starsector, yeah? If you all could say right now, maybe he'll even start playing it on his stream. As everyone knows, peer pressure always works.
You know the rules. If you ask where Starsector, you get an extra month added to the timer.
What, when the game gets released?
No, it's when I go back to playing it again. Discord, would you like to behave and actually stream the game I want you to stream? Don't actually fuck it. You know what? You don't need VTube Studio anymore. Screen. Yeah, it's being a dick. So I decided to close VTube Studio because it keeps trying to share VTube Studio. So we don't need to do that anymore. That's not required. I can just do this.
So while we wait for things to work, has anyone played any cool mods? Anyone playing vanilla? What's everyone's favourite faction currently?
Yes, and be entertaining. Be entertaining.
One of us has to.
It's not going to be me.
Yeah, I know. That's why you've invited me. I'm the funny one. You're the guy who knows all the details, which is how everyone always told me. You know the details, explain tactics and things.
That is so true.
That's a ship, I think.
Oh, that is so true. Holy shit. You laughed at that's fucking true. Oh my god. Share entire screen.
People used to always tell me that you always went to the details of how loadouts were and how things went on, and I'm the guy who headbutts things with tactics.
Can you see this now? Is this working for you? Yes.
Where am I looking?
Discord streaming.
Yes.
You can see the game.
Yes, I can now see the game and I hear the music. I now see it slightly before watching it on the stream.
Oh my god, it's slightly better. Hurrah! Good. Oh yeah, so let's introduce our 16 people here at the moment. We have round one is Idiopathic versus 333 Fox. If they are in chat, if you're in chat, say hi, because then we know that you're here and you're paying attention to you've got a vested interest in what's happening here. I know that sometimes the time zone isn't very conducive to being here. I know that Hrothgar has issues watching at the moment, I think, because of time zones. But yeah, hello. So yeah, so we have Idiopathic versus 333 Fox is the first one, and then we have Pixicode versus Kaoruzhu. I'm going to say that. If I've mispronounced the name, please let me know. I'm not going to change it. It's 10 to 9. It's 10 to 8 here, yeah. Even the mods I made available.
Has the Discord officially been pinged at the tournament's beginning, or is everyone just going to trade in after the first 3 rounds, hoping nothing happens?
Yeah, because is anyone who's got access to the Starsector Discord, do you want to do a little ping? Say, hi, we're live. That would be sweet, I think.
I can tell when you click off the game because it keeps flashing the screen.
I've not been clicking off the game, so that's concerning.
Oh, that's problematic.
Yeah, it's problematic.
I'll do what I can.
I might turn down you because I might turn down the.
What is that background?
That's Ari from League of Legends. I haven't played League of Legends in like over a decade, but the screensaver software is still very useful. Can I make you be less? Can I lower the quality for you? That'd be nice.
Wow, just like my content.
Hang on 1 second. Let me just reset that at a slightly lower quality. You don't deserve the most quality.
Tournament chat. No one's officially pinged the tournament. Kappa Fish has asked for Hrothgar to do it, but obviously he's not on.
Right.
Hrothgar's typing.
Oh well.
Zygorg just said, "Man, I missed a man playing Starsector."
Wow. Yes, Pixicode and so let's go back. Hang on. If we go to the previous round, so we have. Okay, so Idiopathic has what looks to be like a Shadow Yards fleet. We have I believe it's a Zan fleet. Or at least there are some Zan ships involved here. for 333 Fox. You snitch. Let's see here, and then we have a Pixicode with another Shadow Yards fleet, and then we have Kaoruzhu with a Mayasura fleet. Another Mayasura fleet, I believe. Yep, for Beerstein, and Francis has another Jean fleet. Stream FPS.
Your stream FPS is tanky every time you try and stream it to me. Cancel streaming to me for a second and see if it makes the stream better.
Oh, for God's sake. I do know that Starsector fucking hates getting streamed, which is really annoying. It is not optimized for streaming in any way, shape, or form. So Beerstein and Francis, and then we have Sir Dilbert with a Diabol fleet, and Arthr with another Mayasura fleet. Kubake, Diabol, one cool guy, Mayasura, Achichirno, Mayasura, I believe. Yeah, Mayasura, and Scythe fleet, an Equalizer.
Ooh.
Nice Scythe fleet with several, I see, several Korokottas, and Hrothgars. Ooh, maybe we get to see Singularity torpedoes. Teleconicus cool mining ship. Yep. But yeah, hopefully you get Singularity torpedoes and you can see some mean spims. 3 Nemean Lions for Scythe. Scythe using Scythe, makes sense. And AlienspaceKappa with also some Shadow Yards. And then round 8, JD 8652 with... I don't know these ones. What are these?
I'll tell you in 10 seconds when it catches up.
It was your that was lagging. Okay. So Bultak, sorry, yes. Bultak, and these are the big mech ships. You know the big mech ships. You use them, haven't you?
The big mech ships?
Massive,
I don't really know.
Massive big mech ships.
I've never actually used those. Things have changed a lot. I don't think I've got to the really big ones.
The Despot class. Massive mechs. Bultak.
Yeah, I've never seen those.
It's Bultak as well.
I have to go back into them now. Thank you for giving me yet another mech run I have to do after the York run.
Yes, anyway. So yeah, it's going to be, in theory, it's going to be best of threes. I got a ping about it. Hello, Totally Against Gameplay. Welcome. We have got a ping about a tournament. Where it's going to be best of threes. The first one is Idiopathic's. Okay, we need a full breakdown of fleets. We'll see. We'll have a quick look here. We have 3 Scylla, Red Wing Scyllas. I do know that I believe there's a lot of Shroud, Threat, and Omega weapons in this tournament. Shroud and hull mods as well. There were, I believe, rules about how much you're allowed to use of each. I think there's the Shroud Threat. There is a ratio you had to keep to, and you had to specifically pick Omega weapons with which to keep to.
Endgame weaponry was too strong. Too much of it would completely skew, and that'd be all you'd see. You want to see variety here.
See, you say that, but in my testing, there's a lot of it.
There's less than there would be.
We're about to find out. So yeah, so we have 3 Scylla Red Wings, Mother of Rifts. Hang on, what's the best way of doing this? I'm going backwards, I guess. Okay, so here, we have a random civilian Ashnan. We have a Clade, the Brave Sir Robin, which is the perfect name for a Clade. If Clades still work the way they used to do, Brave Sir Robin is the perfect name for a Clade. IMIS SO monitors and Damage Sponge, 2 Delphis. Then 3 Shamashes. Someone was interested in Shamash loadouts. Heavy Maulers, Mining Lasers, Light Needlers. Is that the same for all of them? Heavy Maulers, yep, that seems to be the same for all of them. And we have the Scyllas have phase grabs on beam storm meters. Oh, this might not be crazy amounts of shroud stuff. In my testing, I saw entire fleets that were glowing red. Imagine using Omega weapons when Flare gets. He's all the same. No, this is a different one. Okay, the first one was more modern. The very first one here, Mother of Rifts, Here we go. Here we go.
Hungering Rift. Oh, you
Hungering
got
Rift.
3 Hungering Rifts on it? Oh,
2
that's
reality
one of my
disruptors
favourite
and 3
weapons.
hungering rifts. There you go. That's the ship to watch. I think Mother Rifts is the ship to watch there. And on
So
the
that's just pure artillery.
and on the Zan side we have. Let's go the other way around. Veloon, Brussels sprouts, coconut, Gogragek, void blasters. I've seen a lot of. We'll see when we get inside. There's a lot of like scrap floating around as well, which I
What
believe
is that? Prime divination.
I believe there's a lot of hardened shrouded lens. There's shrouded mantle, shrouded lens. There you go on that Svil over there. That's shroud mods. I'm gonna trust that we did a lot of we did testing with Hrothgar, and I'm assuming everything was correct when everything was given to shrouded mantle. There's another Svil with shrouded things here as well.
The lens will be an interesting one. That, if I remember correctly, is the death beam.
That always fires no matter what, even if you're fluxed out, right?
The death beam?
That's the lens, isn't it? So another lens over there, another lens over there. So mantles and lenses all over the place. Mantle lens, that's 3 ships so far with mantles and lenses. Then, I think is this the plastine armor? Several shrouds and lenses here.
I think the best way to see how well they do is to see a fleet in action.
Shroud and threat hull mods were unlimited, really?
That's insane.
Okay, well, let's see how this goes then.
Oh, the beam emitter. Never mind, that's the wrong one.
So, these are best of 3s. I'll do... The first round will be as is there, then I'll flip them around and do reverse sides, because streamer bias was always a thing. And then if it does get to the 3rd round, we will flip a coin and decide who starts the 3rd round. So it might go down to a coin flip. But here we go, round 1. Idiopathic versus 333 Fox. Let's do this. It's been a moment.
Wait, try and stream to me first so I can help commentate.
Yeah, I'll pause. Yes, we'll do this.
I can't commentate when I know what's going on for 20 seconds.
That's true. Hang on. Okay. Yep.
Oh,
He's got
it's
a
not
point.
a pause, this is game.
He's got a point. I hate that he's got a point, but he's got a point. Did I set you up too? Hang on, I might have gone too much here.
He set me up so superfluously, I'm not even watching the same match.
I'm going to lower your quality as much as possible just because it doesn't have to encode the fucking thing twice. Sorry. Right.
Yeah, you don't need to put it too bad, I just need to get a rough idea.
Right. Let's
have a look.
There we go. There we go. So we have here Idiopathic Stream. Hey, Synapse. And then we have when they come in. So are you ready? Can you see this? Are you good? How are we looking on streams then, folks? Just so before we give this official start and start the bloodbath. The FPS.
Nothing's moving.
Because it's paused, you fool.
No, not even your mouse.
Oh, on my stream or on Discord?
Discord, it's just a picture.
It's just a picture. Hang on. 1 second. Damn it.
Just do the first match, then we'll figure it. Let them see the fight.
We'll see if we can get this a little bit better for you. Anything from you? Is that... It's still just a picture for you.
I get 1 frame every 3 seconds. It's better.
Okay, well, we'll see.
Do it!
So this is, before we just start here, we have what looks like a very traditional looking Shadow Yardsley here. And then you go up to the top here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ships with shrouds, with shrouded mantles, and 1 ship with a bunch of scrap flying around it. So let's see. Here we go. Immediate firings of shrouded weapons from both sides. The two is coming out. Oh, Lure classes immediately goes down. I'll be honest, the black on black weapons doesn't really help much. You can just tell by the bit of a shadow that's going over there. Shamash Shamash is immediately retreated.
Run away!
Immediately. Oihu, Svil, and Lure down as well. So at the moment, Shadow and Svil. At the moment, 333 Fox has lost 6 ships, sorry, streamer curse, to Idiopathics 2. Technically 1 died, 7 ships to 2. It's 8 ships to 2. I'm gonna stop saying that things now because we just keep dying.
This is a complete annihilation.
Yeah.
Although I am happy to see Broccoli went down.
2 broccolis went down, in fact. But
Good. To be fair, is that why the ship retreated to try and make the fight slightly more equal?
Oh, the Ashnine went down. We can just see there's other things trading over there in the distance. But the main focus here is the ships that are equipped with the shroud weapons. Although I've lost track of. There it is, the shroud Scylla.
This very much feels one-sided.
It does, but I thought it was going to go the other way.
Oh.
The Delphi's down. A Delphi down. The damage sponged some damage.
Okay, looks like the big green thing in the center is the only thing killing ships.
Because I believe it has. If we find out, we can just lock onto it here. What's its loadout? We've got a Void Blaster. Oh, it's just got punched. Ooh. That's sneaky by that Shamash. Never mind, it took it out. It got taken out anyway. Shamash going to descend down. What's left at the moment? What have we got?
Seems to me one single super ship and the entire of its chaff was wiped out first. I think the chaff is purely there to keep that super ship alive to wipe everything out.
You have 2 basic phase effects dueling at the moment. So basically, they're staying alive because they're not being hit by the big ship, by the big effects. So never mind, there's one there. Ooh, they just turned. Oh, Blade goes down. Clade does not have a fun time. Shamash got destroyed as well. Oh, at the moment, Xan's making a comeback at this moment. 333 Fox is making a comeback right now. Because
I think that's too quick to judge. That really changed halfway.
Yep. The fighters, the other ships seem to have taken away the aggro, and now, what's your name again? Let's give your name. The coconut is turning up to clean up.
The coconut.
The coconut. The coconut nut is a giant nut.
It's a tough nut to crack, I admit.
It's the cocoa fruit of the cocoa tree.
Get out.
There are 2 still alive, though.
I feel like if those 2 both gang up on it, it will be taken down. But right now, they're kind of awkward.
You want coordination from from AI in Starsector tournaments? What is this?
It always coordinates against me.
Chronosis is taking a hit. Oh, hello, Raiders. Yukimaru with Raider 56. Hello. Oh, that's still over there. The still on the right is the still that we should be concerned about. That's the one that's got all the shroud weapons on it.
The one on the right, okay.
Yeah, and that just took a big chunk, and it's being distracted by that little thing flying over there, which is.
Oh, Extreme struggling a little bit.
Of course it is. Again, it is.
Fine.
Starsector does not enjoy being streamed, unfortunately. It really doesn't.
That single ship top right is the only reason that both the ships are not ganging up on the coconut. It's constantly distracting firepower. Oh!
The other Scylla is not joining the fun, and that's probably going to that might cost them the match.
I think it has cost them the match, yeah. The fact that it's not keeping the firepower on, look, it's taking it out. It's concentrating entirely.
Yeah.
Also, hello Raiders, welcome to the AI Starsector tournament, where AI fights AI in a best of 3, 8 rounds. No, 8 matches.
8 matches, a best of 3, absolutely.
16 players, only
more supporters come in, more supporters come in. That Scylla's about to go down, the Scylla goes down. I think that was the flagship as well.
Oh, was it?
That might have been the flag. I'm assuming they give the best weapons to the flagship, I could be wrong. There's a big gang out now, 4 ships against the other Scylla. Just dancing around
those
here.
Purple missiles are insanely powerful.
Yeah, they're so powerful, they're tanking my frame rate. I know people love people love graphics lib, but it really does fucking play hell with any encoders.
Oh.
Oh. And that's the second Scylla down. I believe the third one died earlier on, but what's left? No, I tell a lie. There's another Scylla up here, but it's also being dealt with by other ships that have.
Oh, your stream's struggling.
Yes, it is. It's definitely struggling. I blame Shroud. I blame Alex. I blame Alex 100% all the time.
Okay, you're back to normal.
Yay. You can tell it's whenever the shroud weapons fire, everything slows down. And they'll... Boom.
Yeah, maybe the lighting engine turned off.
That's it.
Oh,
We did lose a Shamash from retreating from Idiopathic's fleet, but I don't think that would have made much of a difference. I'll be honest here.
From what they said the first one to get killed retreats instead.
Oh, did that come up in chat?
Yeah, someone said that. They said they have a special thing where the first one to get killed retreats, so it stays alive.
That's weird, but I guess. Change the graphics lib settings. I could turn off the lighting engine in game when you need to reload. I'll need a reload, definitely.
Yeah, the full screen wipeouts are the ones I always turn off because they're the ones which get you the most.
Well, if people want to wait for me.
Is everyone okay? It was a quick
phase anchor.
change.
Of course it's phase anchor. Yeah, I forgot phase anchor. Yeah. All right, hang on. Let me quickly turn this off. You don't need to see my computer as I do.
To be fair, I got maybe 25 frames total from the Discord, so you know.
Right.
That's why I was commenting. I was watching the stream with everyone else and commenting on things I thought might still be happening.
Right, hang on. Let's see if I can get this thing to be better. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've done this, and I was trying to flick through some settings to figure out what would be the best way to do this, and I did not get them correct, it seems.
For those who don't know, Nemo's very first time to Starsector knows nothing about it. If you like
I mean,
what he's doing...
at this point, you're probably right. I mean, let's be honest here. At this point, you're probably okay.
If you like what he's doing, he will play it more often.
I fucking hate you, you know that?
Well, you're the one who said, "Oh, I could have you or someone who still plays Starsector to help commentate." This is what you get.
Let's see. You just turn off graphic. No, so where's the White House again? Crap. I used to know this so well.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. There is actually another Starsector series coming up. I actually have the first episode of a Warhammer 40,000 Orc series prepped. I just need to get the next few episodes ready.
In games. Of course, it bloody is. Right now, I've just turned off Bloom, which might help a little bit, and Core.
Now watching 3 separate streams to see if that helps.
Oh, there's in game. Have they set?
In-game.
Have they set? Oh my god! Can you actually change settings in game now? Because my god, that's how long it's been.
That's in game. You can turn it on or off in game because the whiteout, of course, while powerful, does set off people who have that problem.
That problem doesn't even have a name anymore.
I forgot the name. You get that problem.
Epilepsy.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
I was going to say elliptic.
Elliptic.
Have I nearly drank this full litre of bloody medicine in a week and a half? My God, I need.
You just chugging this stuff. Settings.
I feel like I should at this point. Yeah, it'd probably make me feel better quicker.
I can go away. Thank you very much.
Hey, Darkfire Phoenix.
Oop. Hey, Darkfire Phoenix. Hello. It's always nice to see names I recognize.
If I don't know who you are, I don't know who I am. I'm on a quest to find myself and other people in this book.
I forgot about this mod settings thing at the top. That's kind of cool as well. This was not around. Luna Lib didn't exist when I played before. Lighting.
To be fair, last time you played was what, 23, 22?
Must have been. Well, the last time I technically played was the last time we had a tournament. I've not played properly in a very long time.
To be fair, I did literally before I got in here Discord my own name in the Starsector to see if anyone mentioned me. I was like, last time was a tournament.
I'm old, okay?
He is, he's 72.
I'm not that far off.
Oh, don't be like that. You'll be dead soon. You'll give you a heart attack.
Right, anyway, that was the round. That was round one. Match one, game run, round one. So we flip it around. We now watch this from.
Just a sec.
Hello.
Okay, just running. Carry on.
Also, kind of exploded the whole Matt Damon incident. References things I don't recognize.
Stream's struggling. It's stopped. Stream's dead.
Oh, for God's... Why? I see it now. Why the... Like, at all? And now you're gonna give me shit now, stream? Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, back on.
We good?
I wouldn't say we're good, but you're back on.
I moved like early last year, and this is the first internet issues we've ever had. Like, what the fuck, internet?
We put him on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll put it on YouTube. I'll either give it to Hrothgar to put on YouTube, or I'll put it on my own YouTube, or whichever Hrothgar wants.
It's okay. I'm currently stealing. Why make content when I can steal it?
Hooray! Huzzah! Right.
I'll keep an eye on the stream for you.
Please. Right. Okay. So, from the other perspective now.
So we've had the very first battle of the first round, and we had what looked like a complete wipe turn into a completely opposite wipe.
Yeah.
One ship, the Coconut, did not crack.
See, this is why you're here.
Yep. And there it is, that green glowing Coconut of Death. I wouldn't touch it, looks too healthy for me.
Ashton goes down, Lure goes down. So this time, Svil goes down. Okay. So before, a bunch of things died at once, and then the Coconut brought it back. Will the same thing happen here? Will the Coconut find the Mother Rift?
It's just slow, isn't it? It's always behind the faster ships, but the faster ships I saw are cheaper on points. That's why they're there, it's basically to mask it.
Yes. I think if I zoom in, issues happen as well. I might stay a little bit zoomed out, just because I think zooming in causes issues. I'm sure it's about to become a reaction stream.
About to? I have to watch the stream. I'm watching at the same time as you, but judging on what his noises are saying.
Spill goes down. I think the Coconut and the Mother Rift might have found each other, however.
About to see how long it takes for me to see it. Oh, the spill goes down.
It did a while ago, yes.
Yeah, no, just saw it.
Yeah, see, they've encountered each other now over here.
We're seeing the same thing as last time. A lot of the smaller ships are being destroyed first, but they are basically wasting CR, putting the other ship's forces out of position.
Yeah, it's what happens when you got a lot of phase ships. You're gonna have to worry about CR issues, because of course the massive CR problems.
Mass retreated, I saw.
Yep, because it got destroyed, so the phase anchor triggers and sends it away.
And no AI ships, all human, so we can see the explosions and hear the screams.
So they have traded away. So it's currently the Coconut's attacking a Delphi over there, and the Mother of Rifts is attacking a ship over there. Oh, that is a unhappily fluxed dead Rodalan over there.
That was quick.
No vanilla ships or vanilla wings were allowed.
Huh.
Except for, I guess, a lot of vanilla weapons are allowed though, because like, I believe the Shroud, the Threat, and the Omega weapons are all vanilla.
They are, yes.
Yes.
Everything modded apart from basic weapons.
Oh, that's the Delphi down. So we're getting to the stage we had last time, I think, of can the Coconut crack the two remaining Scyllas?
I think honestly, it's probably going to do the same thing. It's still got some ship support left. Those little ships, they were the reason it survived last time. That support ship saved it.
Yep, so we're getting to the same situation we had last time, is the Coconut being facing off against two Scyllas, whilst... Oh, to be fair, there's nothing down here, but it just feels like I need to be focusing on the one up there, because that seems to be the most impressive one. But
the Coconut is the reason we're going to win or lose. Everything else is superfluous. They're merely there just to distract the other forces, you can see. And they're doing it well.
Yeah, but the little small ship there is distracting the Scylla, so I mean the Coconut can focus on the Scylla that isn't filled to the brim with endgame weapons. The Clade is down again.
I'll let you know. Yeah, you're right. Brave Sir Robin's dead.
Bravely ran away. Oh.
I think this coconut ship is it built this powerful? Or has it always been
it's
this
venting
powerful?
in a bad time there. It was a bad time to vent. It lost its frontal armor to that Scylla. It's not a great time to do. Okay, the third Scylla Red Wings is dead now. So all that's
This is
left
the
is...
most damage it's taken so far.
Yeah, it has.
It vented.
It looks like the SRA, the Shadow Yards and the Idiopathic might be making a comeback here because they are managing... Oh, never mind. That Scylla went down. Took a very bad shot there. A very, very bad shot. And now here comes multiple support ships. 4 support ships. Exactly what we had last time. 4 support ships to distract the Scylla against the coconut.
But to be fair, the Scylla one-on-one can't crack the coconut. Even when it did the most damage, it barely took the armor off.
So there's 5 ships now.
And just like that, the tables have turned and been flipped.
It's 5 ships now. Oh, 4 ships and the coconut distracting the Scylla. So the Scylla can't focus to fire on the coconut. And the Scylla goes down. So we must be left with, what, change? Chump change?
Basically, yeah. At this point, the only thing which could save it is if all the ships spontaneously combust.
A single Delphi over here being distracted by a bunch of threat scrap clouds. Are they scrap clouds? I can't remember what the actual term for them is. Is it scrap? Is it shards? I can't remember what the actual word they use here.
Shards, I think?
When Jack can probably correct me.
Can't you just select one?
I don't think it says the name of the name though. It's a hull mod.
There's like a
Fragment swarm. Swarm. That was what
yeah.
I was thinking fragment and then swarm. But yeah, that was actually. I think that was actually a better reward for a better turnout for 333 this time. I believe.
That had a massive flow from one side to the other.
Yeah, because all the swarm attack wings just get destroyed. Yeah, the fragments from threat, absolutely. Yeah, round 1.
GG.
Solidly. What looked like it was going to go both ways in Idiopathic's favor, which is, I believe Idiopathic is a record holder, isn't it? Like, defending champion kind of person. All does quite well. But yeah, so that
Either
was...
way, 2-0.
2-0
officially first round.
Yeah, 2-0 to 333 Fox. Next
The
we have...
salad takes it. Although if you put coconut in a salad, you deserve to be shot into space.
If it's fruit salad.
There's no coconut in a fruit salad.
The takes here. We have very, very hardline takes with with Shogun in chat. Now we have Pixicode versus Kaoruzhu, running. It looks like again another Shadow Yard fleet. This time having Red Wings Skadis, another Scylla Red Wings. Skadi's got. What we got here? Shikomis. Oh no, not Shikomis. I still have Shikomi PTSD. Like to this day, I have Shikomi
13
PTSD.
ships versus 6. This is going to be a swarm versus.
Yeah, this is totally. Well, if you look at the Kaoruzhu's fleet, that's 2 victories. That's 2 Mayasuran victories, loaded crazily with fragment swarms. But it's definitely it's the definition of tall versus wide. I think here. We have the Skadi here, sure, which is the big ship, but then a Scylla, then 2 Clade Red Wings, 3 Ninurtas, a Shamash, a Red Wing Shamash rather than a Pirate Shamash, 2 Enlils, and 3 Seskis, against 2 Mayasuran victories, with several swarms around them, I think. Fragment swarms, yep, fragment swarms, and then Argent Avis, SO Argent Avises, and a single Mako, running plasma bomb launchers and a heavy mass driver.
So the question will be, can the swarm the big ships quickly, or will they be kept away long enough for the big ships to pick them off one by one?
Yeah. Exactly equal on the deployment points as well. Look at the Scylla weapons. Okay. We do have Pixicode in chat. If Kaoru is here as well, we can do that as well. So a Mughal particle lance, 2 stilettos, 4 heavy burst lasers, 4 Kamal particle darts, and the Kobold support fighter wings, Dracomi, and an air interceptor wings. That is the weapons. And Red Wings upgrade package, integrated targeting use, IDPD AI. Let's have a look. This is the Bempian's boat, the BPBB. Right, shall we begin?
Let's do this. I look forward to commenting in 20 seconds.
Do you want me to try to stream it to you again?
No, it's fine. I don't really want to watch a slideshow. The music's nice, but I've got my own music on now.
Oh, harsh. So painful.
1 frame 5 seconds does not make good commenting.
Right, here we go. You see the shrouds already out? And here are the fragment swarms. Can the victories put out damage quickly to start taking out the flak?
You just ask, can the victories put out?
Can the victories put out, yeah. Can they put out enough damage?
The drone swarms, as always, they get more powerful the more they kill. Oh, what about missile fire?
Yeah, I do like missile fire.
I love missile and fighter fire. You know that's my strategy style.
Yeah.
The swarm on the right flank, that's the main fight by the looks of it. The centre's holding missiling.
The Scylla's taking out one of the Argent Davises over there. It seems to be, it's very much swarmed. And of course,
the swarm might have it, but they might have lasting power in the two centres.
Every ship that Toll, I'm going to call them Toll and Wide. Every ship that Toll loses is a sixth of their fighting force. Even there's a one down. They're down to 5 ships now.
The trouble we're having with the two main ones is they seem to only fire entirely forward. If they get swarmed in any way on the side, they're dead.
Marco's down as well. So it's down to 4 ships. And Shadow Yard's yet to lose a single one. We have the Skadi now fighting out against the against one of the victories, which has been forced back, I think, because of all the fighter support.
The fighters. The problem is they fight all their missiles off. They've got nothing to go on. The missile fire was the entire beginning salvo.
Yeah, that victory is being swarmed by everything as well. Clay's in front of it, Enlil's and Seski's behind. It is being slowly stripped of armor at the rear. It's actually got no engine at the moment.
Missile fire cost them. They should have had different missiles.
Running pylons, I believe.
Oh yeah, but pylons are slow firing. If you're expecting swarms, you need constant missile fire to keep the buggers away.
Another Argent Avis is down, so we're down to essentially one more Argent Avis in the 2 victories, and I don't believe that Pixicode has lost a single ship yet. See, Skadi has taken hull damage. It's true. And no, we might have. Skadi goes down. The Skadi goes down. So that's the main carrier down. That's the carrier down. Do we have enough damage left?
This could be the turning point. It got too close and got burnt.
Ninurta's down. One of the victories is down, though. We missed that. A victory did go down to the Scylla.
That's not good. That means they can't really hold.
Yeah, the Scylla took down a victory over there, so we're down to just the victory, I think. Seski goes down. A lot of combat readiness reports going down, of course, from the Red Wings. I'm surprised that Clay. Never mind. Sorry, open my mouth. Clay down.
Yeah, how dare you?
Streamers goes. I shouldn't be calling these. Enlil goes down. I mean, this victory is slowly taking out the fleet, but it's very difficult because it's got no engines at the moment.
All it needs is a couple more ships behind it. Currently, they are.
No, the Scylla has yet to turn up. The Scylla has yet to turn up. The Scylla's arrived now, and that thing has no armor pretty much. Victory's going to go down. Will it kill ships with the explosion? It does not manage to get. It does not manage to get a kill with itself. It does not get a kill with itself. All that's left is one Argent Avis, which is now essentially. So it wasn't exactly a flawless victory for Pixicode there, but that was solid. I cannot complain. That was extremely solid. And that thing, that's just getting bullied now. There you go.
Well, the carrier was the main reason they could keep it out. It could literally tank the victory for a long period of time with its fighters. It pulled it out of position. If the 2 victories had stayed together, they might have been able to kill more.
Scylla doing what Scylla does. I bet on a Scylla in the duel between the victory. You know, Scyllas are proven good. They were good back when I played, and I don't believe they've gotten any worse. Totally love it when the AI just for the weapons. That is also one of the issues with tournaments like this, is the AI as always.
Pineapple pizza and durian pizza. I'm glad they died.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. See, I don't mind a pineapple pizza, though. I don't usually have it, but I don't mind a pineapple pizza. During pizza, go fuck right off. But a pineapple pizza's alright.
You can't swear on stream. There might be kids here.
If there are kids here, they can fuck off. It's an 18+ stream. I'll move to the edges of it. Oh yeah, absolutely. You can't trust the AI. This is why this is always a little bit fun and memey, because you can never trust the AI.
Rift cascade emitter. Yeah, I saw that.
Yep, that is. Yep, hang on. Let's have a quick gander at that. Yep, that's a Rift cascade. That is a Rift cascade emitter on that Scylla. That is a very. We've seen very disgusting Scyllas both these matches. It's not swearing; it's speaking in Aussie. Sure, I guess. I mean, I'm not, and neither are you, but...
To be fair, we are.
Well, Aussie.
Yeah, they're descended from us eventually. I think some of my family was exported there years ago.
It reminds me of the really old joke, which I'm going to make on camera. I'm going to make on stream. It's going to get me cancelled. It's like, cause someone, I think this is like old 4chan comment or something. Ooh, I think I just got a miss. Of like, oh, I wonder what would happen if you put all prisoners in an island and left them there forever. What would they say? Good day, mate.
Look, all I know is I have friends who have a lot of family there, and it explains a lot.
All right, hang on. What did Hrothgar say? Hang on. Whoops. We'll keep track on what's happening here, because I am under orders.
Oh.
No, just briefly.
Is it get rid of that other guy is annoying?
Yeah, but it's read this to Shogun, please. Get rid of the other guy who's annoying. Right, okay. So, round 2, match 2. The victories have not got, it seems... Let's have a bit of a closer look at what the victories we've got here. Swarm launchers, IR auto lances, pylon catapults, pylon launchers. They've gone heavy on pylons. Storm needlers, heavy on the missiles. I mean, I do like heavy on the missiles. Flat cannons. I don't know where the damage is here.
I think they're meant to be the tankers, and the side ships are meant to be the ones which kill.
I don't believe. Chat might be able to correct me here, but I don't think we've got. At least there wasn't when I played last a way to taunt effectively in Starsector. That might have changed, but there was never a way to get, okay, this is the tank ship. Cool, but you can't really keep people's attention on it.
I think if you have enough weapons firing in every direction, it tanks a lot of stuff, because people are like, why are you shooting? But yeah, there's no alpha capability on this. It can't just delete ships. It is purely designed of continuous fire. That's why it's such a low flux ship. Like, even the auto lances, just 2 of them isn't enough, I feel, on a capital.
It's a little bit of a close look. We've been going this to we have the built-in Tiger grenade launchers. So I guess it's basically, hopefully everything goes out, storm leaders for shields and just pummeling with Tiger grenades and hoping for the best, I suppose.
It's even got ordnance spots available.
Yeah, because the points are quite narrow, I believe.
I guess we're going to have to follow one in, but I just don't feel like it does enough. This feels like a jack of all trades ship and a master of none.
And it's leaving a lot of work to the Argent Avises, which got assault chain gun, ion cannon, heavy machine gun. See, this doesn't look like a kill ship to me. Assault chain gun, ion cannon, heavy machine gun, swarmer SRMs on an SO ship, fair, but it doesn't feel like it's. It's also running front shielded ships against a relative disruptor meta. Yes, this is the thing. I think what we're getting here. This is round 1. This is round 1. So I think in round 2, when people are more aware of what the hell's happening, we'll see a change in ethos. I think at the moment, meta is kind of developing as we live, as it were. The victory is missing points due to rules about the flagships having a capital. The flagship having a capital having fluid will be the penalty. Turning rule. Fair enough. There you go then.
As we don't want to. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the ship is designed to keep continuous fire on everything, but because there's not enough ships supporting it, it does get overwhelmed fast. That's why it has that initial missile fire it does. It's really powerful, but then it takes so long to get the next volley of missiles out. It is very, very prone to being flanked.
Some fleets use a flagship destroyer or frigate for bonus OP. Fair enough. Anyway, round 2. Match 2. So, round 1 still. Match 2, game 2. Too many fucking similar words.
Do you want me to say that?
Yes, you. I'll just poke you with a stick as you say the words. Here we go. Oh, to be fair, I love the missile launches. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. I'm not gonna. I still think it's fantastic. It's a bit of a problem when you outspeed your own missiles, though. I think.
Yeah, watching the pylons go behind your own
Scythe goes
ship
down
is an
immediately.
interesting one.
What the Victory needs to do is find some way of getting as many ships down as quickly as possible. Focus fire. Set another Sesky's down. It's a better start than you had last time, I believe. Because the last time Pixicode lost nothing until Kaoruzhu had lost several ships already.
The problem in the first match was they swarmed the entirety of this one ship at the beginning. Right now, everything's keeping together now.
Yes, which is what you really want. You want these ships to stay together because they want to be able to cover each other. Mako is down for Kaoruzhu, however.
That was a quick deletion.
Scylla is down. The Scylla is down. That's huge.
Yeah, it's big.
The Scylla is down is huge right now. That victory went in hard, took the Scylla down, which means at the moment Pixicode is wide open.
That has just changed it. Yeah,
that has changed a lot right now because that Scylla was monumental.
It has hard fluxed itself and caught fire, but yeah, if they take out the carrier now, it'll be mopping up.
Yep. Victory's staying at range where it wants to be right now and is pummeling that Skadi.
Is this the tactics, or is this simply it's your player fleet?
Exactly. This is why we play fleets from both sides, because sometimes people swear it's not true. There's been backwards and forwards. I believe it is true. Whatever fleet is the player fleet seems to do better.
Well, I think we may find out. When that carrier goes down, I think the victories have victory.
But we've lost a lot of ships now. I think we're down to just the victories.
We are. Well, there's one ship on the right for me, but yeah, if the victories stay together, they've got the firepower to pick off anything which attacks. They split up, they're doomed.
If they stay together. And right now they're splitting up.
Oh, will this be the final nail in the coffin, or will they kill some more ships?
And the best thing that the Skadi can do is stay the hell away and just keep sending the fighters in.
Oh no, the carrier's gotten away on the left one.
Oh, no, Victory's coming in, Victory's pushing in.
The armor's disappearing though, bit by bit, they're being picked off. They need to get at least another kill in.
Yeah, the Victory on the right is getting suppressed. Oh, the Skadi has to put a shield down.
Oh!
This kind of high flux, and it's getting pummeled a little bit here. The fighters are trying to do its best to get the Victory off the wall. Nope, the overflux as the Skadi goes down. So we're down to small ships only now.
That's it. That's it.
And the Victories are losing armor, and they're slowly losing health, but it's tough now.
That's it.
We have the shrouded lens slowly zapping consistently. That Victory has lost a lot of health very, very quickly.
Yeah, that's what the thing is. When they split up, the swarm can destroy them. They need to stay
we're going to lose
together.
one Victory goes down here. Can they kill the last remaining Victory?
I think they can, Sadler. I think even though it's a heroic effort, this might be the nail.
Sesky goes down. That's the last Sesky, I believe. The Victory does its best. There's a lot of beams coming out of it. Ninurta goes down. One Ninurta goes down. Pixicode was in the chat saying the Ninurtas are the hope here.
Oh, that's bad timing, isn't it?
Shamash firing there, dashing around there. It's got no armor in the back now, so any damage it takes in the back is permanent.
I think there's just enough ships to kill it. It needs to keep that shield up from the frontal thing. Anything in the front is going to get deleted. Stop being in front of it.
Oh, there's CRs looking here. CRs are starting to drop, but they're nowhere near low enough. Nope, Victory's about to go down.
Oh.
It just got swarmed.
Yep.
It is very difficult to place hole unless you can kill things. Victory goes down. Is there an Argent?
Heroic effort. Heroic effort. That was close.
That was close. I mean, taking the Scylla out that early was huge. Unfortunately, they still couldn't go like. If you had to pick out a single target to kill early on, that's the target to pick. But that was a strong
the first
fight.
time was it went straight for the carrier, and the carrier could tank it long enough for it to have everything else get wiped.
Yeah, they learned went for the Scylla, which made the fight go a lot better. Unfortunately, there's too many small fighters that couldn't get around it, and I think a lot of the damage on the Victories is forward facing, so they can get behind it.
That's why I'm saying if the victories had smaller weapon fire, could fire more consistently. Once those pylons went out, they annoyed things, but they could not consistently keep the small ships away. If they were constantly firing missiles, they might have been able to keep the smaller ships away from them for longer.
So, first round 2-0 for 3-3 Fox. Round 2, 2-0 for Pixicode. That was a very good fight, though. That is so far has been one of my favorite fights right now because of the swing, the utter magicalness of the second match of going in and taking out the key ship and being able to hold on and take out the carrier after that as well. It was really, really close. I really enjoyed that.
That, I don't like coconut in my salad, so that automatically made it a fail in my eyes.
Here, we're meant to be impartial commentators, but you know.
I'm not an impartial commentator. You asked me if I wanted to do it. You didn't say I had to be impartial. I will vow and fight to make sure certain fleets die.
Fair enough. Right, here we have Francis versus Beerstein. This is Francis looking at another coconut-esque ship, another Gurgagak here called the Gurgagak. We're doing Pokemon naming schemes. It's named after what it is. The Gurgagak is called Gurgagak, a phase murderator ship, which looks like it's got here several light needlers and several thumpers. Interesting. I've never really enjoyed the thumper. It's like going way back to my days. Never been a huge fan of the thumper. It's also I think that I've wanted to enjoy but never really could.
I use them as a basic weapon, but I only use them as a stopgap for other weapons.
It tends to turn up more in tournaments, I believe, just because of, like you're playing with OP costs and like to the rules. But it's something like in a single player game I never really enjoyed because it was like it doesn't do anything. It's fragmentation damage, and fragmentation still fucking wrecks, but you need to be able to get through everything else. So we have here a Gurgagek, we have 3 Urodilans, 2 Olkzansees, 2 Anorans, and 2 Oiho M1s from Francis's fleet. And on Beerstein's side, we have another Victory. Victory this time is running Mark 9 rotary guns, salamanders, devastator cannons, flat cannons, heavy maulers, hypervelocity drivers, swarm launchers, so we have more fragment swarms involved as well. But hey, not bad. And a slightly different frontal weapon configuration, because now we have the Mark 9 rotary and the Tracker grenade launcher rather than double Tigers. So we have heavy kinetics on the front as well. So this is a different. And then instead of going massively tall with the second Victory, we've gone 2 Sassariphorois running Reality Disruptors. So Reality Disruptors are coming back to say hello again. A Mazurn Starliner with swarm launchers as well. We have a Nightingale running an anti-matter blaster and a void blaster. Tiburos running heavy maulers and hypervelocity drivers and neutron torpedoes. These are
are those commanders Omega captains or Omega cores? Top fleet.
What am I looking at? Sorry, I missed you.
The top fleet, destroyed. There's the 3 after the battleship. The image, people are wondering if that's a core or just a custom image.
Let's find out. I can't see here, can I? I'm a fool. Don't know. I'm assuming I got word from Hrothgar that everything was fine.
Okay, should be good then.
Everything, as far as I'm aware, everything's okay.
Well, we've got to let the people in the chat know that their concerns are understood.
Yeah, fair enough.
And wrong.
And some Perriers and some Makos as well. Just a portrait source Discord. Fair enough. I thought so, yeah. It seems like a pretty massive thing to just like sneak past. It's like, I'm just going to put 3 Omega captains in the fleet. No one will notice this at all. Anyway, so this is my Soren but wide, but and another coconut. Sorry, Gurgageks, you're being called coconuts now. It's easier to say. Frankly, that's all this is. It's just easier to say.
I mean, we call it Groconut.
Groconuts. Right.
The Murderator battleship is that one called. The other's called the Threat Battle. The Murderator versus the Threat.
Here we go. So there's a swarm, 3 swarms and 2 shrouds versus just the shrouds on the Victory. It looks like. Okay, here come incoming shroud weapons. A lot of bouncing around. Let's give us a bit more thing. The coconut runs in immediately, and it's basically having to deal with everything at the moment. That is a very bold battleship. It is phased, it is dodging a lot of it, but that is a very bold battleship.
Is the captain on it aggressive? Why is he already in the field? What is this?
He is reckless, I believe. I think he was reckless when I checked.
Results.
So that's an interesting situation. He's staying within range of the Victory's weapons.
I will say it does not use too much flux and vent staying phase, does it? Look at it.
It's just staying there, nice and happy. It is slowly getting up there, which means at some point it'll have to leave.
Yeah, I know, but like 30 seconds of phase, that's a lot of phase for a battleship.
It's back. And it immediately in, and it's gonna overload if it does. The fighters come in, it's doing its best. Oh no!
Oh!
Another hill goes down. We're just following what's happening over here, because this is a ship that's very high flux and it's basically trying to juggle it as best it can. Has it pulled back enough away from the Victory? We'll get back to that shortly, just seeing if anything else is interesting is happening here.
Everything's interesting, it's a battle.
Yeah, this is the main thing at the moment, is just because it's staying there and it's just juggling it, and the Victory is not. The Victory is doing the annoying thing. It's not capitalizing on that. Get in range. Make sure your weapons are consistently putting practice on that thing so it cannot ever come up. It has no backup. It is alone, and it's just they're giving it time to vent.
One thing I've always liked and slightly disliked when the enemy uses it is the swarm missiles that shoot the lasers. They've always been nightmares for bringing down hull for.
There we go. Victory will get in range again, possibly. Yep, it's in range again. It's high flux, can't really stay in flux. Oh! It has to come out of flux and basically eat some tiger grenades at the same time. It can't stay there. It's just getting problems right now. It cannot flux. It cannot stay in phase, and it just has to occasionally just eat a chunk of high explosive.
It's just been abandoned.
Yeah, it's alone. It's alone. It's got one tiny support ship. Everything else is up there. The entire other fleet is up there. The Perry down, Oxan goes down, but right now, that is completely abandoned. It's a 5v2, and the 2's really helping.
It does mean, however, the majority of one fleet has been pulled out, which means no matter what, the swarm might win in the north.
Yeah, what are the rest of the fleet? I don't know. Things are happening over here. You have, which is funny because these are all the shroud, all the shroud weapons are up here as well, because I don't believe the Victory has anything shrouded on it. But we have a little bit of support here. The number 2 has actually come to help out. Will it do anything? Will it last long? It has managed to pull aggro away from the Gugagek, but the Gugagek has taken hull damage.
Just call it Coconut. Everyone else.
Coconut.
It's now its new name.
That's not called the Coconut. Right.
Yeah, for the Coconut to win, it needs the north to survive, and the north is losing ships.
Yeah, Urdelands goes down. Oop.
The north remembers.
Oh, Tibero goes down. Old Stands are losing CR now. There we go. We have potentially a death here. Yep, it's getting chunked.
The Coconut's getting chunked?
No, the one of the small distraction ships in the north is getting wrecked, and that goes boom. That's an Urdeland goes down.
How are they losing the north and the south?
Well, right now the Coconut's being chased by, I'm gonna say 12 fragment storms right now.
I don't get it. They're losing the north and the south. This fleet seems.
I know. Oh, there it goes.
Struggling.
It's trying to juke it with the Victory, and it cannot do that. This Victory has a good frontal shield. This thing doesn't have the weapons to go through it, unless that was a good shot. That was a good shot from the main weapon of the Coconut.
The fact that the Coconut has been surviving about 1/3 to half of the enemy fleet says a lot about it.
Hang on, I was like, hang on, is it gonna win?
If the Coconut beats the enemy capital while still being shot by other ships...
Wait, no, never mind. It has to vent. This is a bad moment for it to vent. Can the Victory put enough damage in it? It can. It's gonna beat the vent.
Oh.
Briefly, by a pixel of health, but that thing cannot afford to unvent, to unphase ever again. That thing cannot afford to leave phase space ever again right now.
Well, that's a shame. It was doing so well. It's been tanking for the last several minutes.
Yes, it has been tanking. Look at all the swarms. Look at all those swarms.
Oh no.
I mean, it can't. It's far away from the ship, but it still cannot afford to leave phase. It's just being lost locals and owners and losing CR, but things are happening. This is more interesting right now. Oh, it has no pixels of health remaining. It retreated. Phase anchor triggered. It is no longer around. That ship has now retreated. It is considered dead, and we're down to 2 ships. Looks like.
That's what the fleet wants to know. Your captain has run away. Good luck.
Goodbye.
Oh. I still don't get how they lost the north. They had more ships in the north. They had their entire fleet bar 2 in the north, and they still lost.
And here come the fragment swarms. Anaran goes down. We're down to 1 ship, I think. Anaran goes down as well. That coconut.
If the coconut had some kind of health stealing, I think it would have carried on going for longer, but it just had no support at all.
Yeah, it was left alone. I think it had a little bit of support there, but that it left or got killed very, very early on.
Ugh. Shogun, the enemy has 12 good men.
Phase Murderator did in fact tank for a very long time. It was trying to face tank the Victory, which I think has a better loadout than the other Victory, but this does not have anywhere near the weapons that the other coconut had.
On the bright side, it did technically survive.
Technically. Almost flawlessly. Yeah, I guess we don't count swarm wings under flawless sweeps, because although to be fair, you did generate a hell of a lot of them. Yeah, we lost.
Oh my God, look how many.
Yeah, just start counting. Hang on.
Is this just a pad out runtime counting the swarm losses?
I'm gonna say like almost about 50 of them. Right. I'm trying to decide if that was. I guess it technically was. It wasn't a stomp, even though it didn't feel like one.
I think it's because it was so even at the beginning, and we thought the coconut would die quickly.
Oh, not round.
I think.
Right, now you flip this around that we're looking at from Beerstein's perspective. I had it pre-flipped beforehand, apologies. But we're fine, we'll do it. We've seen it from the coconut's perspective, now we'll look at it from the Victory's.
Victory over that coconut menace.
Yep.
It's interesting now I'm looking at it. I didn't realise they had 4 more ships.
Yes, like the Victory isn't tall. Like this fleet is not tall. This fleet is also considerably wide. It's got like, I'm assuming, yeah, so 2 battle carriers there as well, plus the Victory, plus starliners, plus several destroyers and frigates as well. So, no, sorry, frigates, a bunch of frigates.
Well, let's see if the Victory suddenly does better, or if the coconut finally conks it. I'd better words, I failed.
It wasn't health stealing. Captain Kylie had elite combat endurance. It repairs 50% max hull over time. Well, that's just unfair. So that's not very sporting. Whoop, let's see. Incoming Starling dashing forward. The swarms start getting put out.
I do love swarm fighters and missiles at once. Filled with a scream of death.
And I'm sprite instead of looking at the stream. I'm just basically background noise and vibes. Hello! I'm your background noise and vibes. Tag yourself, I'm background noise and your vibes. So now, will we have the same situation as before? Has Coconut learned?
So Coconut takes the entire fleet out, they win. The Coconut can easily take all the small stuff. It just needs to stop trying to headbutt any big ships.
Yes, the Coconut, they have split up now. The Coconut is going after the Starliner, which it can do a lot of damage too. Like it focuses on that, boom, Starliner goes down. The explosion from the Starliner takes the Mako down. There's a twofer. That's a twofer. It feels safe to vent within range of a single, essentially a Mayasurn Hammerhead, I think. Although, a swarm is coming in. Does that mean that never mind, it got raked out, got taken out by point defense. Okay, that's 3 ships down already just to the Coconut.
The coconut is very good at deleting anything smaller than itself, but one-on-one battleships, it does need support.
Hey Nemo, is the asteroid belt in the Corvus system actually named after you? I don't think it is. I think it was I think it was a coincidence. I think I asked Alex about that one time. I think it's a coincidence. I like to think that it is though, and he said I think he mentioned saying you can think of it as such, but I don't believe it is.
I could hear your brain trying to catch up with your tongue there.
Oh, that happens every single time.
Oh, never.
Oh, yeah. Coconut is going ham this time around.
This might be a switcheroo. This might be a best of 3 with 3 in it.
The Victory currently has no active weapons either. It's been EMP to heaven, which means that essentially the coconut has free range taking out this thing right now.
The coconut has proven that if you just use it correctly, it does well, as opposed to fighting the entire fleet at the same time.
Yep. And it's already taken the Victory to half health.
Oh my god. There is no Victory here, only Zord. Sorry.
The coconut is a scary ship. It is definitely a scary ship.
The coconut has proven in 2 separate battles now that why we are scared of it.
It is a terrifying ship. As long as it doesn't try to hello, it's trying to face off. The thing is, I think now it has enough support that it can face off against the Victory if it has to. Because I think enough things can get behind the Victory. The Victory has, if you can see, no rear armor whatsoever. Anything behind the Victory can start doing damage, but can they get damage behind it though?
It needs distractions on its own versus the Victory. The Victory can just straight up keep it flux and kill it when it comes out. It needs a support ship.
Support ships are dying, however.
That's the big problem. It needs a secondary ship to fight the capital. One-on-one, it's going to lose.
At the moment, with this loadout, yes. And it did fantastic work before. It left behind it. It should have stayed behind it. Right now, it is in the front, and it's not. It's not where it wants to be. It is not where it wants to be at all.
I have to admit, I like it better when it's green. When it's just looking like a regular ship, I don't really care. Come on, Disco Ball, you can do it.
I'm trying to count allies of the coconut here, and I think technically they still are.
It's lost, I think, 3 or 4, so there should be 6 ships total with only a 10-ship fleet.
Yeah. About that, but I think it has been losing those, and I mean the Victory is losing friends fast as well, because
the coconut has killed about 5 ships on its own, which brought them equal. And so far, I think, by my estimate, there should be about 7 or 8 on one side and 6 on the other. Just lost another one, never mind.
However, it's now venting in front of the Victory. The Victory is getting EMP'd, however, so something stopped the Victory again. Oh no, there you go, support ships have arrived. Now,
Good, keep the Victory
if they
distracted.
just commit... There, it's those Shroud weapons that are just completely EMPing it to hell.
This is bad. The Victory has support ships, but its support ships are in the north, again.
Yep. And it basically has no weapons whatsoever at the moment. Alexander's down. The coconut's back in again.
Come on,
just get behind it. Just get behind it. Oh, just get behind it. It's a front arc shield. Just move behind it, and you're fine. Oh, I managed to block on the shield briefly. There comes the EMP. Let me learn the name of the damn weapon, because that's gonna be. Oh, never mind. Before that happens, it's overloaded. Overloaded.
This is the last of their fleet. They need to kill the Victory. This is everything they have. Shooting the Victory. Go to where the support ships are.
Ah.
Don't die in an explosion. If the Victory dies and takes the coconut with it.
That'd be pretty impressive, to be honest. It's trying to fire. You can tell it's launching a couple of salamanders here and there. Fragment storms are coming out. Actually managed to hit the coconut with the salamander. The salamander let that happen, I think. Basically, let that happen. Come on, we need the reality disruptor back, because that reality disruptor basically turns off the Victory.
The coconut needs to learn to vent before assaulting ships.
Yep, they heard you. It definitely heard you.
God, he has
However,
this weird habit of half flux doing a full-on frontal charge every time.
coming in again, but come on, where's the support weapons? We need the reality disruptor again.
I think if the coconut had some kind of repair thing going on, it would be unstoppable. Oh.
Ah. There you go, there you go. A reality disruptor has arrived, which means that the Victory's gonna start losing its weapons. Left, right, and center. Perrier goes down, and it has to vent again. So, but oh, it's taking hull damage now.
Oh.
Will it flub it? Will it flub it? Because essentially the Victory is on about a quarter health right now.
Yeah, the coconut does
No, never mind. Here
not-
you go. Here comes some support ships with fragments behind. Any chip damage will do. Any chip damage will do.
The coconut has deleted
Hey,
like 8
Beerstein.
ships on its own.
Hey, Beerstein. EMP is not real. the coconut feels free to just turn around and help and attack other things for a bit.
Yeah, the coconut's killed the
Right
entire
there.
fleet.
Oh, that's behind. It's behind. It's perfect.
Come
That's
on.
a whole 20% of its health gone. It's down to maybe 10. Oh, it just a miss entirely because of that shot. Victory's down.
There we go. I think the coconut killed 10 ships on its own.
I would not be surprised. That coconut basically, I think, killed all the ships. Taburo goes down to the coconut.
Such a difference when it tried to tank it first on its own to wiping the entire fleet like some kind of god.
Are you just shooting a hull there? No, the Taburo just died. Okay. The coconut system forces the target into phase, which is just amusing, I think. Because I think it missed a kill shot because it did that first. There you go. That's the Cerciferoi down, and I think that's everything. Which means it's a 1v1. This is our first 1v1 so far. Which means we need to get to see round 3. So we gotta fucking
This is the first round
this
3.
is the first tie break. I need a fucking coin. I wasn't expecting a coin.
We're too poor to have coins. Those are the olden days. Now we just
Who
flip.
the fuck uses cash?
Now I flip a Bitcoin.
Hang on. I've got dice. It's fine. Right. 1 to 3, we watch this from Beerstein's perspective. 4 to 6, we watch this from Francis's perspective. Right?
Yes.
6, Francis's perspective.
So the coconut.
You watch this from the coconut's perspective. Will the
This will be
coconut?
interesting.
Will the coconut relearn? Yeah, I can use Google. That requires like clicking away from the game, and I'd rather not. I don't want to see the fucking. No, don't touch it. It's working. Don't touch it. Basically, right? Will the coconut remember what happened last time, or will it make the mistake again of trying to basically gun immediately for the victory? Both of these were won by the enemy side. You're not wrong. Both of these fights were won by the enemy side, so technically, advantage Beerstein? Try not to alt-tab. Exactly, try not to alt-tab from Starsector if at all possible. Right. Are you here? Are you alive?
I'm here. I'm alive. Hello.
Hello.
It's me.
Right.
Do it.
Coconut. Will the magic happen? Will the magic happen? The biggest question we have right now. Where's the victory? The coconut is moving towards the victory. That's what we don't want to see. That's what the coconut is.
No.
Coconut immediately sits in front of the victory. Immediate
learned
moment
nothing.
sits in front of the victory. It has learned
learned
nothing.
nothing.
It's learned nothing.
This is why it's a nuts. It's trying to crack
it's
itself
now
open.
under the direct attention of 2 reality disruptors as well, and several support ships, as well as the Victory.
Oh, it needs help. If it goes
It needs
down,
so much
there's
help
nothing
right
they can
now.
do.
This is the linchpin of the fleet, and if it's about to not exist right now. The coconut breathes as hard as rock. It's about to flux out. I mean, it's fluxing in front of several enemy ships. This is insane.
Well, this is a change, isn't it? I think it's dying faster than the first round.
Yep, this is like there's so many ships there. They're getting in each other's way.
I bet if you did the 4th round, it would do something completely different again.
The coconut craves death. It yearns for the grave.
Oh, this is why coconut doesn't go on salads.
Dragon will die on this hill.
No, the coconut will die on this hill and I will live on it.
Starsector just goes away. One of them is just fine. The Victory's there as well. It's not even focused on the Victories. It's focused on the little battle cruiser. It's fencing again.
So what I'm gathering is, ever since Beerstein came in to watch his fleet, it was like, Dad, watch me die.
No, Beerstein's winning.
Oh, Beerstein's the Victory. Who's
Yes.
the other one?
I think Francis. I could be wrong. I think Francis is the one who has the coconut.
Francis, are you here? Are you watching your coconut fail?
The Victory's gonna just take a breather now for some fucking reason. Because do
Oh,
not leave
that
it
might be
alone.
bad.
The AI is a nightmare. Do not leave it alone.
Let the coconut escape.
Because they left it alone, and it's immediately just there you go. Victor's like, oh shit, I need to be a part of this. Hang on.
Can't believe it needs to stay on it.
He's watching in Discord. Ah. You can watch it here. I swear the coconut collected it somehow. It's unlike it. This is the 3rd time it's vented in front of ships. Like that captain is. I mean, it's a reckless captain, but my god, goodbye coconut. It retreats.
Oh my god.
I saw Francis complain about reckless space capital in front of Victory. Valid, 100% valid. Like that coconut threw it. The coconut 100% through this round.
Clearly, that could have won. It even got let go. The Victory let it leave.
Yeah, it let it leave, and that in the few moments it let it leave, it almost killed the Starsector. That coconut managed
At least
to.
it wasn't pineapple.
At least it wasn't pineapple.
To be fair, I don't mind pineapple on pizza. It's not my thing. Tuna on pizza, those people don't deserve.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Pineapple and pizza is fine. I mean, I guess it's an English thing because you have like gammon, egg, and chips and stuff, and then gammon and pineapple and so forth. That works.
Oh, Francis did a comment in Discord. He said it never behaved like this during testing. It just stayed in phase too long this time around in real battle.
It definitely stayed in phase too late. It was just staying. I guess the first round it stayed in phase too long.
Yeah, it's like 30-40 seconds of
Yeah.
phase, and then it fluxed, and then right in front of the ship.
Yeah, this time it didn't stay in flux. It just fluxed way too early repeatedly. It fluxed 3 times while sitting in front of a Victory. So what's left here? Is it just no? Okay, there's. I might go to else. There's a couple more ships down here. Nightingale goes down, so they are technically getting kills here and there, but they still got to defeat a Victory, which is the problem. Although to be fair, because of the how the match has gone so far, we haven't been paying much attention of do they have damaging ships elsewhere that could take the Victory on. It might not be relevant because that's about to die. That's a dead Olxan.
Wow.
And dead Nurin as well. You want a quick way out of phase hell, obviously.
I feel like without the coconut doing cool things, the rest of this is just a slow mop-up, isn't it?
It is a slow mop-up. A lot of fragment on fragment damage as well. Right. Orlan goes down. I think we're down to possibly 2 ships down here. Yep, one's about to go down. Another Orlan goes down. We're left with one of, is it the Olxan? Yeah, Olxan. But it has one flat cannon. It's a carrier with a single flat cannon. And it's just been overloaded. But there's no one to capitalize on it.
To be fair, if you're arming your carriers, you're already doing it wrong. You should just don't arm them. Just give them more ships. Have ships attached to the outside.
It's being sworn by support ships.
I think.
Will the victory get here and finish it off?
Like that. We got to 3 rounds, and I'm disappointed. I'm sad to say.
Yeah.
That was
The coconut just threw that round. We were wondering if it would, and it did. It just sat down there and did it.
Not only did it threw it twice because it was let go at one point, and then decided to do it again.
Yeah. So it was not flawless because we lost a couple of ships on the Myasuran side. Yep. But yeah, so it's a 2-1 victory for Beerstein over Francis in round 3.
What a shame. I was hoping for a good murder and then the duking out at the end, but that was...
Yeah.
Yeah. The AI let it down.
The second round, the use of rounds in matches, the second match of this round, let's just put it that way, was a solid fight of exactly what you want to happen, whereas this one was just like, nope, just gonna throw it again. Right, now we have Arthr. Let's unflip it so I don't get confused. We have Sir Dilbet's Dabble, which I'm always fond of. I'm always fond of Dabble. Dabble's one of those mods I'm always very happy to see. Versus 2 more victories and 2 more Scythe. So yes, it was Arthur's Awuga ship girl. I read names sometimes and I realize, what did I just read? Yeah, Awuga ship girls.
One more time.
Awuga ship girls.
Thank you.
Yep. On Arthur's side, we have Scythe with Saristopheroi. There you go. With the Reality Disruptor and a mech wing, Aznable mech wing. Aznable. Char.
Get out.
It's two of those, 2 Reality Disruptor Saristopherois and 2 victories, Demon Gal and Devil Gal, rocking Devastator cannons, Inimical Emanations. Inimical Emanation. Wait, what tier is that?
There appears to be a victory going on.
Yeah, but Inimical Emanation, is that Shroud?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's Shroud.
That's Shroud, yeah. Okay.
Interesting to see those. I'd like to see how they do in this fight, 'cause that will be an interesting victory to watch, I think.
Yeah, and then a single Tiburu over there. Then on Sir Dilbet's dodgy Diablo Disaster side, 11. So it's 11 versus 5 ships. Shroud of Pseudo PD. Right, okay, right. Then we have Tidal Peas with Arbitrator Wings, Sabos, Micro Missile Launchers, Light Wall Cannons. Same. Then we have a single Gulf running 2 Blazaya Wings, Resonators, Thunderbolts, 2 Tachyon Lances as well. That's going to be... You do not want to go down in front of this thing.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's what we were saying. Those weapons can hit phase ships in phase.
Ah, can hit phase ships. There you go.
They're fighting the wrong fleet for that to be worthwhile.
Yes, but that will be very helpful versus any of the Shadow Yards fleet and Coconut. Then we have a single Stratus running Fragment Swarms. A Draft running Fragment Swarms, Storms running Blazaya Wings as well, Hungering Rifts as well on the Storms, 3 of them. Yep, Blazayas and Hungering Rifts, and 2 Fractus with more Blazaya. So hang on, that's 9 Blazaya Wings.
That's a lot of
That's a lot of Blazaya Wings.
Here's Diablo.
There's Diablo, and I do love it. But that's a lot of Blazaya Wings. Right, there we go. Round 4, Sir Dilbet's Diablo Disaster versus Arthur's Ship Girls. Let's do this.
Let's see if the girls have the power. Space was made for them recently.
What are you talking about?
You didn't see that, where they sent a load of pop stars into space? They said they've now made space for women?
Oh.
Look, if you don't get my comments...
I can see why you're not streaming anymore.
Wow! I'm sorry you don't know things which happened a month ago. Get out.
Oh, look at all the lovely... See, that's the kind of... Okay, those are fucking destroying victories. Holy shit.
Oh, look at that.
Those victories are doing damage. Tidal goes down immediately. Storm's already fluxed at a half health over there. I pointed at the screen. You can't see that.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I just pointed at the screen over there. I pointed at the Storm in the bottom right corner. But that was an immediate. That was damaging. These are very different. These are one sort of before it goes down. These are victories that are going towards Shroud rather than threat. The previous victory was in threat. Another title goes down. These victories are damaging. Holy crap!
These are built pure Alpha Strike. They're meant to fire.
The draft goes down. The third title's gone down.
Oh, look at that!
And I don't think they've taken a scratch on them. That Shroud Mantle's there. They're fast and maneuverable. They're putting damage down very, very quickly. Mines everywhere. You can see the mines, little orange diamonds everywhere right now.
Is the Southern Victory taking damage? It got ambushed briefly in the south.
I can't hear you with the sound of explosions. I'll pull back a bit.
Yelling.
I can't hear you over the sound of explosions. And the victory is also sticking together, which is key. That Gulf is taking some frontal damage as well. Stratus is down. A Storm is down, so down to 2 Storms, the Gulf, a 2 Fractuses. Is that everything? I think that's everything. I think a lot of this, 2 Fractuses, 2 Storms, and the Gulf are the other things left over, I think. Dabble's been thinned tremendously.
And they need the numbers. With their numbers going down, those victories will keep pushing.
Well, Victory did get hit by attacking into the Frizz and got slightly EMP'd because of that. And is taking damage. However, the second Victory's coming into support. The damage from the Dabble at the moment is that Gulf and its attacking lances, and it's currently going to get fluxed out. Nope, never mind. It's taking an entire... Gulf is going to go down. That barrage... Oh. The barrage from these victories can basically 100 to 0 a Gulf just if it sits in front of it. That is it. These are scary victories. These victories are in a completely different category to the ones we've seen in the previous matches. They're completely different categories. These are terrifying to witness.
I think that's why these are definitely Alpha Strike ships. They are literally instant elites. These are how you build a ship killer.
Look at that. Like, it was dead before half the rounds even got there. They're using missiles. Though, they're not pylons. These are small SRMs, but that's all you need to do. All you need is
you don't need the big one. You just need lots of missiles. You just need to overwhelm them.
Yep. So what's left here? We have one Sursa Feroy is dueling with a Fractus down there, which is not going to go well for the Fractus because that's a carrier versus a battle carrier. I mean, Bazayas are nice and everything, but that's not going to do well for you. And that is the one that has the reality disruptor as well, so it's going to get completely disabled. Bazayas are coming in, but they die before they get to do anything, really. Kenny subs in the middle of a stream, because of course he does. And the Fractus is getting just torn apart there, so all that's left now is just one Storm.
Do you think it can take them on? Do you think it will survive?
Well, you got a micro missile cluster, 2 mining lasers, a resonator launcher, micro missile launchers, and a hungering rift, plus the Blazaya wings. So, you know, 2 Blazaya wings, that can take a victory each, right? That's fine.
Oh, I think a single ship from each wing can do it. Come on, I've seen Star Wars.
The Devastator cannons. That was basically each single Blazaya had 2 Devastator cannons dedicated for its own destruction. That was painful to watch. That was painful to watch. Oh my god.
Oh.
Like, hi. I mean, Char Aznable, you ain't, buddy. And the Storm goes down. Is there anything left alive? I think that's everything. Oh, those things are... There's still a single Fractus left alive. No, there's one last remaining Storm. Now, will the victories run out of CR before they get here? Hence that question is no.
I mean, if you're hoping for a CR victory, you've already built your fleet a bit differently.
See the Blazayas over there.
Yeah, the wingspan fleet fighting the missile span fleet was a bit of a sad thing.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Kenny. Appreciate it.
Look at it burn.
All the mini missiles coming up here. Are the victories getting closer? Have they just given? Victories said no
for a point.
Yeah, victories have gone for a pint. The victories have in fact gone fuck it because they can't actually see, I believe, the storm right now. So they've just decided to fuck it. Are they moving? No, they are. They're moving.
Are they moving? That's not a question you want to ask on your fleet.
The victories are moving incredibly slowly, but they are in fact moving. However, will the storm run see out by the time they get here? Is the big question right now. A question on everyone's minds. It's my mind, in fact. How did this get a hype train? What the fuck? Thank you very much for the hype train. How did I get a hype train? I only saw one thing.
Like you.
Oh yeah, but only one thing happened. You only need 3 things to happen briefly. The people prime subbed silently. How dare you? Thank you very much. I much appreciate that. So basically, this storm is having to basically win everything there. They changed hype trains. Did they? That's how much I know. Oh, we're gonna get a kill from the storm here. Might do. Yep. Turn goes down. Morton with several gifted subs. Thank you very much. Would you appreciate it? Damn. Not the time. I'll read it after. I'll read them out afterwards. But thank you very much. Let's finish this up. Let's finish this up. Come on. The victories have arrived. Sursaphoroi has been destroyed. The Blasias killed the Sursaphoroi. We believe in the storm. We believe in the storm. Now, I did in fact disable the massive noises so they don't trigger in the middle of the tournament. That makes sense to me. Thank you very much for anyway. I'll play you the song afterwards. But yeah, those are terrifying victories.
They were basically the entire fleet. They didn't need support.
No, kind of, basically, yeah. They do what I think a victory should do, is like look at something and kill it.
Yes.
A Wooga ship goes indeed. Right. Round 1 goes to Arthr. The thing is, I'm trying to figure out how can this be reversed? Because in the other match, we know, cool. If the coconut charges the victory, coconut loses, fleet loses. I don't see how Dabble can win this one, actually. I genuinely don't understand where it can go from here.
I feel like the only way they're going to be able to win is if they get the victories to split.
But I didn't see anything that has the damage to be able to kill them quickly, because these victories, unlike the other ones, aren't there just to tank. They're there to do damage.
I know, but even so, if they get caught a certain thing, maybe they flux at just the worst time. If there's enough ships taken, they will fall. But that's if they split. If they're able to pull one of the victories away and say the rest of their fleet attacks the other one, they can bring them down. But unfortunately, I don't see that happening.
Let them chase into the corner of the ships. Yeah, because the corner of the map, possibly. Well, we'll see. Can Diable pull this back? Because these are terrifying victories. These are genuinely, absolutely terrifying victories. Locusts. Yeah, so this is a full break. So yeah, we have devastated cannons, which is what the Blasias got to meet face on. The inimical emanations, locust launchers, sprint PD DM missiles, which are a new thing as well. DM missiles were unique to. What was the white faction called? The white mod faction.
The Nine.
No. They all had Russian names.
I remember, but I can't remember the name of them. Yes.
They were like science. They were all kind of supposed to be sciencey based. Chat, help me. It came with blade breakers. It's the one that came in, I remember blade breakers. It's the one that came with blade breakers. Crap. This is gonna bother me. DME, that's the one, DME. Because I think DEM missiles, which are the missiles that explode into lasers. Is it not DME? I thought DME had laser missiles. Was it a Scythe thing? Wow, I may be really wrong. I thought it was a DME thing. It's a Scythe thing.
You need to play at least once a year, or you'll forget.
Silence you. I'll play by myself quietly in the background. Yeah, laser. Yes, you're correct. Sorry. Yes, the laser torps were a Scythe built thing. Yes. I'm thinking of DME, but the laser torps were a Scythe thing. Correct. Sorry. Apologies. Yeah. But apparently DMs have become a bigger thing recently. The directed energy missiles. These things are terrifying. And then also 6 hypervelocity drivers is also a considerable amount of kinetic as well. Anyway, from Arthur's perspective, shall we?
Let's do it.
Wow, I got it wrong with the DME. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, hi, Burn Price. Right. Oh.
Yeah, you're vanilla now.
Beautiful missiles everywhere.
The missile fight at the beginning is just glorious.
Isn't it just? Oh, however, one storm goes down immediately just to barrage from victory. Will the second one go down? Oh, it manages to stay alive just about 80% flux. Tidal, however, fluxes out and pops. And the victory pulls back slightly. Gets the kill, pulls back safely, doesn't overextend.
The victories are actually very tactical. Like unlike on the other battleships, they are actually doing proper space tactics.
Yeah, they get the kill and they pull back and they don't overextend. Second Tidal is down. Third Tidal about to go down, I think. Will it flux out? Will they get the kill? Probably not. Stratus goes down. Oh, will even? It's playing a little bit closer. It's leaving it alive. Where's the Gulf? Because the Gulf is the damage. Those 2 tachyon lances on the Gulf is what's causing the damage here. Okay, there you go. That's the Tiburo down. 2 Sarsiphoroids, and then the victory's left. Come on, Gulf. Stop firing the tachyon lances at the bloody fighters and keep them from the main ship. Although, to be fair, the Sarsiphoroids have got reality disruptors, which is basically shutting down the Gulf. Those reality disruptors are making sure that that thing could not do a single damn thing. And here comes the victory.
Watching these ships, I think on other fleets we've seen, like they'd get destroyed. I think Beerstein they are designed more on single target kills, but against this fleet, there's nothing they can do against them.
No.
The fighters die too quickly to the missile spam.
And I think reality disruptor meta is definitely a thing people have to build around. Devil small arc shield take disruptors, yeah. This draft goes down. Practice goes down. Is there still a living practice up there, or did it die? It's dying, but there's still a storm up there, however. So we're down to what? Two storms left?
I don't think the storm's going to do much.
No, there's 2 storms left. Against 2... both victories and still 2 Sarsiphoroids. And again, you feel bad for the Blazayas, really. Because Blazaya comes into the victory. That's 2 Devastator Cannons and 2 Locust PDs.
He is very much correct. Even though they are full fluxing all the time, basically, but nothing's forcing them to do anything about it.
Yeah.
Like when they do full strike, they really push it up there, but nothing's fighting back. Because they're relying on missiles and fighters, there's nothing to keep them going.
Yep. The Sarsiphoroids are pressuring the storm with their own fighters.
The missile fire is just stopping everything.
The Blazaya's trading. with the Cersophorus fighters. But it's 2 carriers versus 1.
This genuinely was a hard stop fleet. Fighter versus basically anti-fighter.
Yeah.
Hopefully do well against their next opponent. But this one, sadly is just a full counter.
Yep. As Pixicode mentioned in the chat, there are ways to punish them for being high flux, but they're basically coming out of the carriers, and the locusts way go nope, and you get nothing to do that. The reality disruptors go in there, and now it's just basically that one storm. And it's basically this one storm here left over. Just wanting to see what happens to you. And at some point, that storm's going to run out of space to retreat, because it's just pulling back and trying to keep tight with the fighters. But it can't. I think one-on-one it did beat a Cersophorus before, but it can't do 2 at once now. And it's moved in, it's run out of retreat space. The reality disruptors coming in and basically switch it off entirely.
To be honest, I like how this thing's going. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of victories as ships themselves. I've never really enjoyed them, but seeing them in an actual tournament, they are powerful.
Yeah, I've actually always quite liked it. I haven't tried my Asuran victories because when I stopped my Asura, it was just coming into its own and I never really got around to playing that much with it. And it's evolved tremendously since I've last played with it. But victories are always very solid, I think.
I think the problem I always have is because of the way I fight, I'm always able to destroy them. Because obviously this is a balanced fleet. I don't like that.
Yeah, well, yes. Only losers fight fair fights, essentially. You never fought really a fair fight. Unless you
Was
are...
that 2-0?
Yep, 2-0. It's 2-0 to Arthr there. Right. So that's halfway. That's halfway through today. Next up we have Kuba K versus One Cool Guy. Hey, One Cool Guy, you're up. So if we have more Dabble this time we're having an emotional support Jericho, running Crowd Blasters, Bird Shell Beam Repeaters, and a Hungering Rift. 3 Pocket Gusts, which I do remember very much enjoying. Bzaya Wings, Swarm Launchers, so swarm employing Pocket Gusts. 3 Rhymes, also running Swarms and Avalanches and Zephyrs. Then we have 2 Storms running Blazayas. And Swarm. Okay, hang on, is this the one? This might be the one that basically every ship is swarmed. The entirety of Kubike's fleet is running Swarm. The fleet is called Swarm. So fair much. The fleet is called Swarm. And a couple of drafts running state support beams, micro PDs, and the draft wing. Okie dokie. And One Cool Guy, hello. You have your Mayasuran Conquest running double reality disruptors and 4 Mjolnirs. One Cool Guy, thank you for the gift subs as well. Oh, so yes, so thank you very much. Holy shit, that was 20.
You've been given a lot.
I mean, thank you Morton very much for the 10 gifted subs, but also Cool Guy for the fucking 20 subs. God damn. I'm just doing bribery. Thank you so much. Oh my god. I do have
bribery also works on me. I require pizza though.
I do have sounds that usually play when this happens, but I have turned them off specifically for the tournament stream. Yeah, Cool Guy. Hard to argue with that right now. Yeah, +1. Just Lucas, thanks. All right, so we have the Conquest running the Mjolnirs. We have a Spartan running Ion Pulsars, Gorgon DEMs, Avenger. A couple of Tiburos running Maulers, Hypervelocity Drivers. 3, it looks like Herons, Mayasuran Herons, running the Ultra Pulse Lasers and some Bomber Wings and Mech Wings. The Aznable Mech Wings, yes.
I'm curious about the fighter exchange. It's going to be high-tech fighters versus regular fighters.
It's going to be mechs versus mechs. Asnable mechs versus diable mechs.
I have never gone against those mech types before, so I'm curious about them.
Well, the Asnable mechs are basically an assault chain gun and a Vulcan cannon, and a triple beam cannon, which is a lot of guns. And also Achichirno's running Crow Assault Wings, Gazer DEMs. A lot of fighters. It's basically the Conquest and a bunch of carriers, as well as some Suntoburos and the Spartan support, and a bunch of swarm from Diablo side.
Not to distract or anything, but you can send pizzas to your favourite streamer by a plugin called TreatStream, which sends food to their house.
Yeah, I thought about that at some point. And it's been no.
I used to get food for Christmas and birthdays.
Oh, that's nice. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Here we go. round 5, match 1.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Diablo's perspective. Kubake. Count the
Whoever
swarms.
wins, we lose. Wait, no, we win.
Count the swarms, folks. This is going to be a lot of swarms.
Oh, that's gonna be bad. This might be a PC killer.
This might be a PC killer. Here come the fighters. Here come the fighters. Here comes the swarms on mech action.
God.
And the double reality disruptors in that Conquest as well. This is definitely fleets that have gone crazy into
This is the kind of fighting I like in these games.
Oh,
It's
that
massive
Conquest
over the
goes
top.
down immediately.
Oh.
They got swarmed super hard. That was way swingier than I was gonna think. Holy crap!
They took a
PD
shit
vibe
with it
check
and
incoming.
exploded.
That was correct. That was a PD. That was so fast.
It literally charged the entire swarm on its own. Everything else stopped and moved away from it.
I'm not cooking with this one, lads. I'm sorry your bribe didn't work. I can't change this.
They're gonna bribe me, maybe I can.
I can't change this. 500 pizzas.
Quick, end the stream and start again. Say he won for a technical.
Oh my god.
That was a straight
That was
deletion,
terrifying.
Yeah. That was every ship's weapons and fighters hitting it at once.
As Pixicode said, that was the biggest PD vibe check I've seen this stream, I think. That I think is flawless. I think that is flawless. We'll do a quick check here. Yep, no kills. That is a flawless win.
Our first flawless win of the tournament.
And that was emotional support, Derico, then Gust 1, Gust 2, Gust 3, Rhyme 1, Rhyme 2, Rhyme 3, Heavy Storm, Light Storm, Struss 1, Struss 2, Struss 3, Brick 1, and Brick 2 Fast to Die. The naming is strong here. Then again, one cool guy, ISS, really? It's the names. I'm going to blame the names. I want to
Remember, if you want to win, you have to have a coconut on your team. No coconut, no win.
Right. Let's see how this is going to work from the other perspective. But geez, I want to because what is the PD layout of this Conquest? Does it have? It's got.
I think it would survive better. It hadn't charged in on its own.
It's got 2 sprint PD pods. That's it. Look, I don't name shit.
Never mind. Never mind.
Look, I don't name shit.
Okay, let's see
this is my
if the
test
Conquest can do something, I guess.
Shut up, it's winning. Don't say anything.
You're saying that because you got paid.
The sprint PD also get jammed by Jericho, yep. Well, this is the fleet I got from Hrothgar, who assured me that everything was correct because we did tests a week ago. So something funny happened. You said they're in the wrong fleet or something. You're winning, so I wouldn't complain too much.
If you want to complain, we can invalidate it and start again.
Yeah, we can. We can just disqualify you immediately. give one cool guy a bye, you know. Right, here we go.
0-4 on it, yeah.
Let's see how this goes. I want to keep close eye on the conquest this thing, because I was chatting to you and then it died. I was like, what the hell?
I know. Well, the thing is, like I said, it charged on its own. Everything went in with it, and then every ship backed away but the conquest.
Look at those fragment swarms coming in. They're not. Holy hellfire!
I think hellfire is the word. Look at it.
Oh, it's still alive. Spartan goes down
don't
first.
Jinx it.
Heron goes down. So many fragment swarms. It's not even. I wouldn't even say it's overextended. It's actually in the line. It's just there's so much swarmage.
The problem
Conquest
is, it's the
down.
front of the line. It shouldn't be the front of the line. Look at the firepower coming at it. Even at 90% shield, it was still having its unshielded areas being hit.
Yeah. Most ships have some form of PD. See, that was your mistake. They need to have all of the PD. And then hope. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was painful.
That is a lot of swarm. I think this
If
is.
you didn't think you had enough missiles and fighters, just add swarm.
I think that this is also a I think the speed record.
Will this be a double flawless?
I haven't counted. Yes, it is. It is the double flawless. I also haven't counted, but I'm fairly certain these are also the speed record. By far. Of the rounds we've had so far.
Yeah. Double flawless.
My lord, is this legal? I got files and I was double checked correct, so threat was in fact detected. Jesus Christ.
I think we've found. Well, have any fleets we've currently seen a hard counter to that? Because so far I don't think so.
No, like I said, this is round one. We're seeing the meta develop in real time.
I mean, I'm thinking if one of the other fleets we've seen, would any of those have done anything to it?
I genuinely don't know. Maybe chat can weigh in on this. I haven't seen a fleet so far that can properly counter that. So it'll be interesting to see what happens for the next one. So I'm trying to think how the hell you would do that. Well, you need like so much PD that you'd risk. The Scotty had good ones.
The victories could potentially counter some of it, but I still think
So
they'd be
me
hard
using my
too
Omega
fast.
point weapon allocation on point defense might actually have been smart. Oh yes, your fleet's still to go, isn't it, Kappa? We'll have a look at that. I think yours is one of the later rounds, but that was painful.
That was
We'll see. I am interested to see how this progresses. I'm always interested. Like, round one is fun, cool. Like, we get to see the fleets. We get to see like, coconut jokes and stuff. I want to see where this goes from here. Like, I'm genuinely interested to see like what answers appear to deal with stuff like this.
more coconut.
Each time I've done a criminal, I've been hard countered each time. Oh dear God! Well, have you tried hard countering the other person? Putting that out there for you. It's painful. I'm sorry to hear that, Ghoul Guy, but that was, that was impressive. I mean, that was terrifying. Oh my God! Like, why do you even have like Blazaya wings? Right? I mean, I'm trying, man. I'm so sorry.
Why are you just putting the boots in? Don't put the boots in.
Put the boots to him, medium style. Oh my God. Oh my God, like my brain is actually like trying to figure out. No, I can't process that. That was terrifying. Like, I thought the victories were terrifying. But that was scary. Round 6.
Round 6.
Ah, our first sigh of the evening as well. Hang on. So what's this? This is Achichirno scoreboard versus Equalizers glow sticks. Okay, we have a victory again. More Mayasura. Another victory running this time. Locusts, sprint PD missile arrays, Mark 9 autocannons, mining lasers, tiger grenade launchers, and running shrouded mantle. So we're running shrouded mantle on these. They shrouded the last shrouded victory we had were scary. So a couple of Makos here as well. Laser bomb launchers, a couple of Perriers running Atropos racks, unstable fragments. So fragment swarms there. Shrouded mantle on the Falcon M's. Mule M's with Reapers, swarm launchers. So there's, hey, look, a shit, I forgot what it's called. The fucking Scythe carrier.
The bath.
The one with the big gun.
Oh, the one with the big gun. Yes.
The one with the big like springs me one. Keto, that's the one. Yeah, Ketos. Stingrays. Alex has fallen. As heavy as your mama. Speedrun 5 stage of grief. 14-ish battlegroups, yeah. We need to cook, I guess, but there's a question mark there, so you go in bathwater. Become a carrier, reject warship, recurring carrier. Printer go burr. Oh wait, nerfing myself. Onslaught. Onslaught 14. Okay, so it's the 14th onslaught, but in a victory. I should play front mission. Front mission is fun. I need to go back to front mission at some point, especially because they remade. They did a remake of 1.
They made 2, remake of 2 as well, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I do have that as well. I had that as well. That's true. They did both of them. Anyway, Psy, what do you have here? For Psy, we have an Argus running Stygian attack wings, Eremanthian boars, Rift torpedo launchers, fragment swarms. So that's another one there. Rift torpedo launcher. Yep.
Also, Front Mission 3 remake's been announced. It's on Switch.
Sweet. Armored Karakotta. Swarm launchers as well. Zone Scorcher 2 for PD. An Argus. I'm seeing not a lot of Singularity torpedo launchers. We're here, folks. Yes.
We've made it.
We've made it. We've made
Finally.
it. We have Singularity torpedo launchers. We have 2. We have 2 Singularity torpedo launchers on Equalizer's fleet. I immediately on Equalizer's side. I want Equalizer to win because I love these things. Oh,
And you didn't even have to get bribed with loads of money.
because I'm now a good subscriber. I'm now the awesome part of rewinding the stream. Why, Twitch? Right, round 6. Achichirno versus Equalizer from Achichirno's point of view. Let's do this.
Let's do it. Watch the Singularity's fire at a single fighter somewhere.
I'm curious
in the
about
distance and do
Singularity
nothing.
versus Fragment Swarm.
Yeah, we're going to see it do absolutely nothing, aren't we? That's what's going to happen.
Oh, here comes Fragment Swarms. Here come the new fighters. Here comes the Shear Wings. Here comes some of the Rift torpedoes. Yay! Our first Singularity. Argus is destroyed. Oh, those Singularities are lasting a long. Holy! Those last a lot longer than they used to.
You've been gone a few years, mate. They changed.
You changed. They grew up.
You weren't there, man.
You weren't there. You weren't there, man.
Well, it was a good
There's
start.
another one. No,
I'd
there.
like to see
Hrothgar
more.
goes down. Oh no! They're dancing. The victory's been stuck in one. However, oh my God! The mule got wrecked. The Perry got wrecked. I think they're being wrecked by the ship that are spinning around in the.
Yeah, they're being debris damage. They're slamming into each other. Look at that. It's just a debris tornado.
Oh my God! I love it so much. I've always loved them. This is spin to win in the best way. Spin to win. CC, eat your heart out. This is proper spin to win.
Didn't get to do much.
Oh my God, that was amazing.
Oh.
Are they down to one singularity? Singularities have no side. They fight by themselves.
Yeah, they're the third map.
The most underused stat in Rhino is mass. Oh my god. I think Scythe heavily lost several ships here, but moral victory is definitely theirs. I mean, that is a scary victory. Back to like actually discussing one thing. That is an equally scary victory. Oh no! Oh no! They popped the torpedo too early. They were caught by their own torpedo.
Well, on the bright side, they're absorbing all the missiles.
Hrothgar goes down.
It looks to me like they must have hit a shield or something.
That's unfortunate. That's both the singularity torpedo launchers down.
Oh, that's a shame. Until next round.
So what's left here? We have an Aeromantine board down there, as well as the Argus, and up here we've got the other Aeromantine bore and another Argus.
Okay, update. I'm done and sent roll fleet.
You still won the fastest fucking win here, dude.
Ooh, we have a technical going on. Cool guy. I think the only thing I'm taking for my fight is a record for the shortest match. Oh, cool guy. You're still cool to us.
Yeah.
You paid us. You have to say that.
I'm sponsored by one cool guy. Oh yeah, no. Any team that employs singularity torpedoes wins the moral victory, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, you have the moral high ground now. Now you can be a bad person for a couple of days.
And as Obi-Wan knows, the high ground's always the important bit. Stops in the corner. One cool guy in the corner.
Stay in the.
Thanks, Mort.
Oh wait, it's been too. So,
Okay.
so singularity torpedoes did very well at the very beginning. But it looks to me like a bit of friendly fire happened.
The thing with singularities always has been you get to get it to trigger at the right point. The fact that if they trigger early, that's a problem. If they trigger early, that's a different problem because you do not want the thing going off where it doesn't want to go off. What's left there? So is it still the Aeromantine board down there still? Yep. Slowly being chased down over here, and up at the top of the map we have Aeromantine door up here is down, so we might be down to that last remaining Aeromantine bore.
I really hope the next time they fire them in the next round they get shot by PD quickly or something stupid.
Honestly, I think they might have hit like a fighter or something, given that.
I will have a quick look back and see if I can spot it.
Because the last thing that went off there basically exploded. Shrugging, telling you to check myself. Yeah, it always happens, to be honest. Oh. I mean, it was nowhere near flawless. I mean, a lot of ships died here.
Okay. Here's the fire.
What?
I'm watching the torpedo, see how they shot themselves.
Okay, we have the VAR. We're deferring to VAR on this one.
It did. It hit a swarm. The thing actually hit a swarm upon immediately being fired.
They hit a swarm. Did the swarm shoot it down?
The swarm was right in front of it. The missile fired. It was inside the swarm. I don't know if they shot it or it hit them, but either way, it was inside the swarm and detonated. Oh.
Swarm Chad. I mean, I was wondering how they would interact with swarms, and clearly that's the way they interact with swarms.
Let me see if it was a shot. I genuinely can't tell. The entire thing is covered in fire and missiles, and then suddenly they explode.
That's how it works. That's how it works. Anyway, so yeah. So it's 1-0 at the moment to Achichirno's, and we'll see that from Equalizer's point of view. from the Singularity's point of view. So let's see how this works out. We're hoping. We're hoping.
Oh, it's even worse. The fire from the missile set it off.
Now here we go.
It literally went through a missile fire hitting on a shield and the explosion detonated it.
Oh no! Right, okay, here we go. The Adamantium Boar immediately wising up and just turning to face the rear, because, sure.
Immediately turning away.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
What?
I see it, 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 I see it. It got shot up by its PD, no! I still think that they should detonate when hit by PD. I don't believe that's the case. Oh, there's one over here though. He's catching 3 ships and 4 ships, 5 ships. Alright, keep an eye out for those torpedoes. Rift torpedoes are out.
I do love watching missiles trying to escape.
Hey, oh no, Androfact! That must have died to its own. That must have died to its own swarm again, because Androfact just launches the torpedoes, and it must have died to its own torpedo again. Gotta love it. Oh, yep, and I think Androfact is going to die to its own torpedo as well.
Oh,
I killed a
being
parry.
shot out the launch tubes.
I know. They're dying immediately to their own missiles. This is amazing. Oh! Karakata goes down, Androfact goes down, Stingray goes down.
Oh, the friendliest of fire. Nuclear.
Debris is flung across the map. I love it.
Oh my god, that's painful.
Oh, I love Singularity torpedoes. Flinging them. It's like some of the favorite clips I've got on my channel are of Singularity torpedo memes. Or like Nemean lions getting fucking yeeted across the map. Okay, so Adamantium Boars are up. Korakata's over there. We lost one Korakata. A couple of I think these are Lammies. I called them Arguses last time. I think these are Lammies. No, these are Arguses. I was correct. I'm good. Arming time is a DPS loss. You're not wrong, Jack. You're not wrong.
Oh dear. So you're rooting for the fleet which shot itself with the most Singularity torpedoes.
You know what I want? I just had this idea now. This might be a horrible idea, but some people, hopefully modders in chat, are paying attention to this. You know the ship system that a lot of ships have that lets you teleport in mines at locations?
Oh no.
If you could teleport in a Singularity mine.
What was that big ship which just fires a torpedo the size of a battleship?
The Apocalypse. Is it the Apocalypse? Is it Apocalypse? No.
What if that had Singularity torpedoes in it?
Apocalypse was one of the missions that could fire. It's the Imperium ship.
Yeah.
Chat will remind us. It's the big one.
Do they not get love anymore? I love that ship.
Yeah, Singularity mines though, folks. This is what I want. The Olympus, that's the one. Yes, the Olympus. Again, one of the other things I have on my channel is an Olympus firing a missile right into the back of a Conquest and pushing the Conquest into the front lines before destroying it. But yeah, mine strike with Singularity mines. Do it. Respect the Singularity Basatan. Argus goes down. It's one of those like Singularities have died. I've stopped paying attention to this.
Yeah, you're meant to be the host. I'm 20 seconds behind you. I can react to things
I know.
might happen.
I'm disheartened by the loss of Singularities. However, again, I think Mayasura is quite handily wiping up here. That's a good victory. It hasn't had as much time to shine, I think, as the others. But the Adamantium Boars put some good damage to the Cersiphori over there. Unfortunately, got blocked by Ablative Armor. Argus goes down at the top there. And someone pointed out, I wasn't sure if it was Pixicode or AlienspaceKappa. Someone pointed out the Adamantium Boars are being very cowardly, I think. Which is unfortunately an issue that plagues a lot of tournaments, is the ships just do not go in when you want them to go in. If the ship went in now, they would win situation, and that doesn't happen a lot of the time.
It's...
I think we've gone through this over several years, so still swarms are currently plaguing this Adamantium Boar to death. It's doing its best to hold on to here, but it's complicated.
It's too many small targets. It's going down.
Yeah, I don't think it has some PD, but not enough to deal with essentially what is at the moment 5 swarms around it. It overloads. But is being left alone. Nope, never mind. Swarms take it out. So what's left now is. Oh no, there's a single armored Kaoruzhu up there. the swarms. One cool guy had the PTSD from the swarms. It's like me and that Shikomi. Zone Scorchers. How is the Zone Scorcher working against swarms actually?
Personally, I'd have liked to have seen one cool guy's fleet against the Singularity to see how that would happen.
Yes.
That's what I want to see.
Yes. I want to see everything in Singularity. To be fair, it's not really difficult to complain.
Yeah, but you give me 100 fighters and a Singularity, I'm watching that.
Look at so many fragment swarms thing has to deal with right now.
Bullet. Constant fighter and shrapnels everywhere.
Yeah, it's an armored Kaoruzhu, but the armor can only do so much because the arcing just goes straight through it.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's still weapons firing, but I think that's coming down.
Yeah.
I love the ships, I really do, but this is not the best matchup for them.
It is not. Yep, and Zone Scorchers. I was wondering how they would deal, and I guess Zone Scorchers do not deal well with attack swarms. They're moving with purpose. I'm assuming something's still alive. No, a single Aramantine boar is still alive. At the very bottom of the map, can't really retreat much further. Rift torpedo launchers, MRM arrays, swarm launchers, flat cannons, PD lasers.
Where's he been the entire fight? Just hanging out? Just escaping?
They've been real. I actually want to, when this fight's over, I actually want to see what their officers are like. Because if they're steady, they're really cowardly steady. It's kind of just waiting for everything else to catch up now. It's being caught up by fragment swarms more than anything else. Oh my God, you can just see the swarms coming in. What, 5, 10, 12 swarms coming in, 14 there, plus 3 there. So yeah, it's currently under attack like 15 different swarms.
Oh, just so much swarms. Just so much.
Oh, good heavens. They hunt in packs. They do hunt in packs.
This is just a death by 1,000 cuts now.
Yeah.
You have to speed up.
No, it's got no armor now, so it's being chunked now. There we go.
They do move in her.
Clever girl. Not a
I told you not to whisper that to me in public.
Sorry. Gotta keep bedroom talk out of this. Hey, Beric. Oh, but that was oh my God. Unfortunately, that's
crushing defeat.
That's a 2-0 win for Achichirno. I don't want to see what the officers on those Aramantine boards are like. What they are. They're timid. They are timid officers on the Aramantine boards. That is probably a problem. Timid officers, they stayed really far back. They stayed a long way in the past. Past in the back. Sure, the past, why not? Damn. Cautious be better for this kind of play. So yeah, steady Kaoruzhus, aggressive Androphagos. Well, they were, because they killed themselves with the Singularity most of the time.
Oh, dear. Do you think we'll see more Singularities? Do you think that was the only option?
Let's see.
Do you think we'll see more entirely cautious fleets?
Because now we have AlienspaceKappa versus Scythe, Sorry, because it's Scythe. We have 3 Nemean lions here. The Nemean lions are running arbalests, sheer influence, singularity torpedo launchers on the singularity on the Nemean lions. Yes, that's how you get into my good books. You put singularities in them.
Aside, the only one's using them. Aside, it's like, let's use singularities.
Oh, it's their weapon.
I know.
Singularities and rift torpedo launchers on the same ship. Damn. Oh, this one's got different armor. This one's got Sharon armor versus instead of Kit Kallow's armor. Things have definitely changed because I don't remember them having different armor types. Actually, I'm curious. Let's find this out. Let's figure this out. This is. What's the difference in the armor types? People who are more up to date with Scythe, what's the difference between the Sharon armor and the Kit Kallow's armor? Because I can't seem to find difference. More hull in one, possibly, I guess. Yeah, so it's anyway. So do they all have singularity torpedoes? Singularity torpedo on you, yes, and on you, yes. So you have 3 singularity torpedo launchers on the enemy lions.
So what I'm hearing is they're all going to fire at once and spin themselves into the enemy.
So dropping the ship type's name. Oh, okay. Right. It's just taking the name of the ship type. Oh, okay, fine. That's weird. Yeah, there didn't seem to be a visible difference. Okay. Electo running light mortars and sabos and SO. Lamia running Kayak Mark IIs and a swarm launcher, and a couple more Electos running. Okay, so it's the Nemean Lions and some small support ships versus AlienspaceKappa's triple Scylla fleet. Scylla running particle lances, graviton beams, hydro wings, ICPC rift beams on you, which aren't not there. Yeah, those storm blasters on you. Yeah.
I'm going to make a weapon for point defense, just like the founding fathers intended. That is a fleet name.
Hrothgar put to be owner omega weapon for point defense, just like the founding fathers intended. I love that meme. That is a fantastic meme.
Sadly, though, we have differences in opinion. He's giving points for singularities. I don't see any coconuts.
It's difficult in the fleet that doesn't have a coconut, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. Every fleet should have a coconut. That should be their mascots, which somehow survives to the end and kills everything.
Wings on the Sargassos and minarets with voltaic discharges.
This will be interesting. If they get the singularities off, they could take out the carriers real quickly.
I'm hoping. I'm hoping to see. I'm hoping to see. I'm sorry, AlienspaceKappa, but you're fighting against the Sargassos are kind of coconut shaped. We'll see how it works out.
Get out with that.
Anyway, here we go. I am totally unbiased.
Yeah, sure you are.
Singularity.
I like the ships, but I'm not a big fan of the missile. Oh my god.
Yep, because they are 3 of them are out. 3 of them are out immediately. Where are they focusing in? They're going to come. They're going to explode. Electo goes 2 Electos down immediately. I think all the torpedoes got taken out by PD, unfortunately.
That is a shame.
That is a shame. Rift torpedoes single singularity out. Is it going to blow up? No, PD's taking it down again. The voltaic discharges. The voltaic discharges are Omega tier PD counter singularity torpedoes. I am upset by this.
Oh.
Although one of the Lehman lines has already lost enough armor. The Sargasso down, Minaret down. Although one of the Lehman lines already at half health. It's one of the ones with rift torpedo launches as well. The Scylla's currently melting it.
Yeah, the Scyllas they are everywhere. Look at them. They are everywhere.
Singularity torpedo, is it going to be able to shoot anything? It's trying its best. I'm hoping to see at least one detonation. I've yet to see a singularity detonation.
I'm sorry. I know you're not happy.
I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Although yes, yeah, so it's one Nemean about to go down. Lost both suits of front armor. Second Nemean over the middle of the screen has already lost some seconds of armor as well. Sargasso's down. That might be all the Sargassos, I think. That was 2 Sargassos so far. Yay! We got one. We got one in it, and the Nemean line's stuck in it. Yes.
Yay!
That's what you do. You use your body mass to kill things. The second Nemean line is down.
Just what I want to see, just them using their own mass to smash things in the face. Oh dear.
Oh, here comes another one. Here comes it.
So the only line survived the longest was one which shot itself with an actual bloody black hole.
I still maintain that the singularity torpedoes should explode when hit by PD. Nemean line with the RKO. Yep, so they just basically they can just focus this down now. This is running also. This is also the flagship one, I believe. It has 2 energy blasters on it, as opposed to the rift torpedoes.
I don't think it'll sadly help.
Nope, they're too slow to deal with the Scythes, I think. The Scythes can also phase through it.
Oh, insane! They can flip in a drop of a hat and just escape. They are too fast. It's like shooting a very slow fish in a very small barrel.
Yep.
Thank you for that simple yet.
Yep. Yep. Hey, 3 Scythes on a single Nemean line. It's surviving because it's detachable armor. Will it die before the rear armor pieces come off? Is a big question. And then it is a yes. It will.
Yeah, I think honestly they had like a missile ship to cover the singularities and it got some off, but just firing only 3 missiles? You know.
You knew what you were doing! Damn you, SpaceKappa! Damn you! You know how I feel about Shikomis. Post these fighters to scare Nemo. How dare you! How very dare you! I'm here trying to hold my shit together because I see Shikomis on the screen, and like, no! You know you do this. You do this knowingly. That's abuse. That is.
To be fair, you picked on Cool Guy.
I did not pick on Cool Guy. I have nothing but love and respect for Cool Guy.
Wow, you have become paid.
Others. This is brought to you by one Cool Guy. Other donators are available. Again, it wasn't as one-sided as I think it was, though, because we lost both targets to both minarets. The Scythes are definitely a challenge, though.
Yeah, they are.
The
They can escape way too quickly.
Scythes are strong ships, like anyway. They have the speed which the Nemean lines definitely struggle with. Always have and always will. I don't think I've seen a Nemean line that can deal with speed well. They are flying bricks, I think.
Fully flying bricks. They are really hard to catch up with things. Once you got their fighter range or shooting range, they are just too easy.
And the Scythes can just dance around it. And again, these Scythes are wielding like particle lances, storm blasters, and of course the two rift beams on the ones that aren't the flagship.
And the thing is, they were moving together. There's 2 Scythes attacking any one line at any time, so they're able to just like dance in and out constantly.
All right, so the flip version of this from AlienspaceKappa's perspective. There's a 3DP advantage there, so that's causing all the issues. But now, let's see if you get more than one detonation of a singularity torpedo this time.
Do you expect some actual singularities this time? I still think they should have some kind of like screening field.
Like AlienspaceKappa did mention that they've put their Omega points into PD, and it shows.
Yes,
it definitely shows because the Nemean fleet has a lot of fragment swarms, but they don't care. Those voltaic discharges are just basically stopping everything that's attacked.
I would say it's a lot of fragment swarms. It's a few, but considering with the fleets we've seen.
Yeah, okay. You can't compare anything to the fleet that was called Swarm. There you go. Immediately, He just sits on the side. An Electro's down already. A Sargasso's down, so that's an early Sargasso, earlier than it happened last time. And this still is just dancing left, right, left, right, left, right. It's taking some hull down.
And if they get too overly focused, they just phase and sneak away because they're just too fast.
Yep. Armor started coming up from 2 of them already.
No singularity they've got anywhere near.
No, the PD is too good. The PD is just too good. And again, we've mentioned this before, and chat mentioned it, and you've mentioned it, is they are coming in alone. They're the only missiles being fired, really, other than fragment swarms. So there's nothing else for the PD to really focus on.
No, not at all. You need, like, swarmers or something, just anything for them to shoot at.
Like fire a locust, and while the locust is triggering, then you fire your things. So it's 2 Nemean Lions down in pretty much back to back, within the same breath. The explosion was still ongoing. All that's left now is just the 1 Nemean Lion, pretty much, and it's not going to get focused again by the minarets. The Scyllas are here as well. I mean, there's fragment swarms trying to hassle one of the Scyllas, and it's high flux and taking a little bit of damage here and there. And it is the flagship version that's stayed alive again, but there's too many targets for the Nemean Line to focus on.
It doesn't have any heavy strike capability.
Hey!
It's too slow.
I'm happy. Minaret goes down to a singularity torpedo. The match is salvaged. Second Minaret goes down. Hey! Oh, look at this. You got a Scylla stuck in it too. Oh! The second one! It's the second one! We got all 3 Scyllas stuck in it! Minaret goes down!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! What is this?
This is how you do it! You use your mass to do it!
Come on!
Ah, that made me happy.
I am calling shenanigans!
That made me so happy. Ah.
Absolute shenanigans! You can't use yourself to that's a stop eating yourself moment.
That was
Straight
so,
up a stop eating yourself moment.
Technically the same, because this time they lost an Inerta but didn't lose a Sargasso. Because before it was all Sargassos and all Minarets, but none of the Inertas.
Oh my god!
But that was lovely. That was beautiful. That was a very enjoyable. Highlight of the round of this match, definitely.
That.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna have a grin for the rest of the evening because of that one. Oh, that's beautiful. Can someone just clip that one for me, please? Because that was so happy.
Was that round 7?
That was round 7, I think. That was round 7.
One left.
I believe that also was like something like 2 or 3 or possibly even 4 singularities going off back to back, which is why it lasted that long as well.
Yeah, I think he got them off.
Because it's kind of the same situation we had with the Swarm before. It launched, but the second it launched, it could immediately trigger because it immediately had a target to destroy, to detonate for. To be fair, I'm always looking forward to Losers Bracket because that's always very interesting. I'm reminded now of the was it the Earth King? The Earth Kingdom had the dinosaur ships. Who had the drill ships?
Oh, drill baby drill.
Who had the drill? Was it also Kingdom of Earth who had drill ships? Because another drill.
I think so.
Kingdom of Earth had like the dinosaur ships that were always moving around and had really cool like movement stuff. It might have been the drill ships. Because again, I like ships. I love meminess. Also, Kingdom of Terra. I knew it was Earth, but yeah, Kingdom of Terra. Like I love meminess. Like meminess is hilarious to me. Because it makes it really fun to watch. Right. Anyway, so yeah, we're down to the last one. We're down to the last round of the evening, and I think pretty much everything has gone 2-0 apart from round, I believe, 3.
Yes, 2-1.
Oh, sorry, exactly wrong. Where's it gone? This one. So down there. That is round 7. Unflip it. Round 8. So this is JD 8650 versus Gebao. So this is the Bulltech mirror match.
Oh, I've never seen these big mech ships. I'm
I'm aware of. I know Sai, I know Dabble, I know Mayasura, I know Zan even a little bit. I actually do not know Bulltech. I actually do not know Bulltech.
Also, Tiny Fist Master, I approve the name.
That's the noise I have in my head. So we have here, we have a Gulane class tanker freighter running what? Gauss cannon, neoferric quad coils, squall launchers, so we can missile things, and devastator cannons, and some fighters I don't recognize. 3 Despot, apparently 3 Despot. You'll like Bulltech, it's full of fun stuff. Ooh, I'll keep an eye out. Is that there? We have 3. Is that? Okay, interesting question. Is that Irish Gaelic or is that Elvish?
Looks Spanish to me.
It is nowhere. It is not. It is not Spanish.
I'm not good with other languages. I can barely speak English.
So Lombard shotguns, heavy machine guns, Slavadair models. Mole. I haven't seen moles. Lombard shotguns are there on these Slavadairs. Scots Gaelic. Okay.
Okay. Well, my friend who's Scottish will kill me if they heard I said it might be Spanish.
I will tell them. I know them, don't
I hope not.
That's what's is it Dave?
Yes.
Yeah.
How dare you know people I know?
Because you go and watched your streams. Devastator cannons and hungering rifts on this Stereopack, which is probably not as pronounced. Now that I know it's Scots Gaelic, I'm actually trying to pronounce these now. Because I know a bit. Hephaestus autocannons, direct disruptors on these. I want to say it's a guy, but it's not. It might not be a guy. Right, and then we have on the other side here we have despots, 3 despots. Are they all the same? Can't tell. 50-50. They might all be the same. So custom arm modules, custom fist modules, lovely. Devastator cannons, fists, heavy machine guns, pylon launchers, proximity missiles. So the weapons. So a lot of these multi-module ships, if the weapons are on the weapons, they don't turn up on the list. So I'm going to quickly hop into the flip version so we can look at the refit here. Okay. Fist built in. Oh no, it's just okay. It just punches things.
Just punches things. I love it.
Sure, I guess. Weapons on. You know what? Let's be pleasantly surprised by this. I'm looking forward to seeing this. Like I said, I like seeing fun things. If this is fun things, I'm looking forward to it, folks. This is JD versus Gebao. 8 versus 5, so quite tall for both fleets as well. Although I suspect 3 despots is incredibly tall. Right, let's go.
Let's do this. Let the tiny fists
Last round,
begin.
match 1. Watching it from, I was going to say watching it from Bulltech side, but it's almost like watching from JD's side. So no fragment swarms on this side, although a couple of shrouded mantles. And everything on the despot side is shrouded. Everything is shrouded, so shrouds everywhere. No fragments at all this match. No swarms we shall see.
Oh, that's a shame, but you have tiny fists, and that's all I care about right now.
It comes to punch you! Okay, I can appreciate that.
There's something on your face. It was pain.
It comes to punch you. Oh, it actually tries to punch you. Holy crap. Look at it go. Punch.
I love it.
Oh, hell. Hell and buckshot. It's actually trying to punch things. I mean, oh, okay. Okay. It's causing things to spin out when it hits them as well.
I think these are probably more devastating than the drill ships.
That is funny. I appreciate that. Donk! Oh, it missed. No, it got him. It got him on the backhand. That was a backhand slap right there. That was a backhand slap.
Oh, I love this fleet. I don't care if they win or lose. I just love the fact
they're winning as well.
Things. Well, I have a new gun I now need to do.
You basically have to like what's it called? Like Hajime no Ippo in Starsector now, essentially.
Now I'm like a one-punch man.
I want a despot just called Dempsey Roll. Do it. Punch it.
They've done barely any damage with guns. They've just punched ships to death.
Well, I was looking at their loadout. They haven't got that many weapons on them. It's like, no, they don't. They're punching things.
They just have speed and armor.
I think it's like sometimes they misjudge the punch, but then they get them on the backhand, which is equally amusing.
The next Starsector run. Yeah, the one he's doing in 17 years.
They got Devastators. They do have Devastators, but...
But does it matter? Look at them! Look at them!
Oh...
What are they playing? Push! They're pushing the ship between each other. What is that? Oh my god.
As Raoul Julius Bison said to Van Damme's Guile, "You have made me a happy man."
I think I like these far more than I like the
It wasn't flawless. It wasn't flawless.
Can we keep running this fleet till they get a flawless victory?
Oh.
Stab, stab, man, man, man.
These fleets are going to suffer versus fragment. They have no PD. You can punch shrapnels, right?
God, can you imagine him trying to punch the... Oh my god, I love him.
These fleets were very much a departure from what we've seen so far. Either of these fleets going up against pretty much any other fleet we've seen tonight, to get back to like sort of proper commentating, would be interesting, because both these fleets are very much not engaging in the meta. Like in what we've seen so far, there isn't a crazy amount of shrapnel. There isn't a crazy amount of fighters happening either. The despots are there going. If the despots can punch things, it'll be good. Like they want to punch. If they can punch the victories up, because the victories probably won't be able to get out of the way. Them versus the Scyllas is going to be a more complicated match there, because I doubt they'll be able to land a punch on the Scylla.
You don't know that though. They might get a surprise punch.
Sucker punched.
Like if the things just keep charging, they got little guns on them purely to try and keep the enemy's shields or flux going on. As soon as they pop back into real space, a slap across the face.
Well, things like I want to see, I'm concerned about, especially with the despots who have a much different style. A much different style of play from things we've seen this evening. How would a despot deal with a reality disruptor?
Wait, the Boltac fleet's 9-7A? Can I not use them?
I think I seen from the Boltac fleets I got specifically was given specifically to me by Hrothgar or something.
Was given by you too?
I say no, it was given to me by Hrothgar specifically for the tournament. I think it might be one of the ones that's not available in the forums. It
says it might be in the Discord. I'm having a look.
Yeah, it's in the Discord, I think.
Okay.
Basically, I want to see what happens with the despot when it's hit by a reality disruptor.
I require the Boltac. I require the Fistmasters for reasons.
Pre-release testing. I think the best way for you to find it is to go into the tournament news and go for the rules for this, because it'll be under the listed permitted factions, and from there you can probably get a link to the Discord message that has the Boltac in them.
You mean go into the Starsector Discord after years of not being in the Starsector Discord?
It's funny because I often go into the Starsector Discord just to have a look. I'm always there looking, watching.
Yeah, well, you have a shiny name. I'm just a random peasant.
Which is not fair. It's Shogun did the first Starsector tournament, I think, right? That I recall.
I know. I don't get a shiny name.
Everyone's like, no, Shogun started this shit off. I just joined you once. Oh, you're the Mr. Boltac. Hi, Rat Slapper. Oh, is that why you were surprised there are 3 despots in this? I mean, I'm very happy with the despots. I'm ridiculous. Like they tickle me in just the right way. With the backslap. Well, this is the last, potentially, unless JD pulls it back. The last match of the evening.
It's a shame, because I have been enjoying this. Certain fleets and ships I'm really intrigued by.
I was seeing despots. I mean, as am I, having seen them in action. Yes, this has been lovely. I do always enjoy coming back to see Starsector. I haven't been playing Starsector because I want to be surprised by everything when it comes out. I mean, I've seen a lot of things. I do keep up with Alex's posts, and I do read the stuff that comes out for Starsector. I do have a look at them as well. There's a lot of things I'm looking forward to coming back into. I was just waiting, for the big reveal to come out. So I've learned a lot just for this tournament about things I haven't seen before, because I've never even heard of the Shroud, the Threat, and the Omega stuff. I think the Omega stuff possibly, but the Shroud and the Threat definitely is new for me. Well, tickle me with the backhand and call me Captain. Absolutely. Hey, want to see the strip I sprited while watching the stream? You can put it in my Discord. It's kind of hard for me to watch it now, but yeah, absolutely. Or technically you are a sub, so you could link it. Subs are allowed to link stuff. Anyway, let's get in here and let's finish this off while we're still on a high. Let's not get distracted.
You're getting distracted. Don't get distracted. Stay on mission.
Stay on mission. Stay on target.
Wait. There's no download file in this server.
Right.
Fists! Fists of the Furious!
Let's keep more of an eye on what's happening up here now, because now we've seen what the fists can do. Oh, I love the sound of the charging as well. You can't not love the punching, though. The noise of the charging is glorious. Oh, okay. The range of the charge is actually impressive.
Yeah, they go quite far.
They go quite far.
The fists have quite good range too, by the looks of it.
Yeah. I think one of the reasons the fists amuse me so much is because, much like the singularity torpedoes, it makes use of the physics engine.
I think, yeah, you mean how they hit them and they spin like crazy.
They spin like crazy. They get stuck in parts and then they fling them out because they got stuck in the geometry and stuff. Yeah, and I'm just looking at the death spots. They're not getting scratched. Like, they're getting maybe armor damage, and the mantle is helping, obviously. But they're barely getting scratched. You just see ships spinning away.
It's I don't know. I just love the idea that in the far future we still punch ships.
That's gonna Macross here, isn't it?
No, it's like Warhammer 40,000, that meme of the Commissar, like in the tank, take
drive me closer. Yeah, drive me closer. I'll hit them with my sword. Although this has been a much slower round than the first one. The first one was more punchy. This has been a bit slower.
Do you think they'd be more powerful if they had singularities as well?
Yes, but it won't.
Bring them closer to my fists. Punch them as you spin.
Oh, hang on. Do you have? I think. Damage control, impact mitigation, polarized armor. Because I saw this one have damage, but it had hull damage, but it's recovered hull damage. They're in a good enemy for punching battleships. So it has to be one, right?
Yours is the drill that will pierce the heavens.
Evangelion, possibly. Combat endurance. I was thinking about combat endurance, but if it's an upper skill, it is. No, there you go. I thought combat endurance was up to 50%.
There is literally an anime where there is a battleship with arms.
Is there? Yeah, it does have combat endurance. I can see it up there. Yeah, combat endurance.
Tengen, Topagu, and Lagan.
Oh yeah, fine. You say that like it's like fucking. Again, they didn't manage to pull off a flawless.
Which is a shame.
It's a shame to 11, but yeah. It'll be interesting. Again, this is definitely. I would say it's probably it's in contention to be one of the memeiest fleets we've had this evening. Between this and Swarm and things like that, and I don't know how I was going to do. Swarm is memey, but is also very heavily strong in the meta.
I still feel if this fleet had a single ship firing singularities from behind, imagine one of those ships in the vortex punching other ships as they hit it.
It regenerates any level. Okay, so it's not 50. It's not up to 50%. It's a total of 50% healed. Okay. Right. So okay, let's just do a recap of the evening before we wind up, because that has been the last fight. So we had, we had Idiopathic and 333 Fox, which 333 Fox took handily because Coconut just wrecked face. Actual Coconut there was phenomenally strong, like that aggressive Goggerneck. Then we had, so there was a 2-0 to that. Then we had, oh crap. Do you remember how this works? Did you write anything down? I think.
Just like I'm trying to catch up with where you currently are.
Like,
The first two were 2-0,
Yeah.
and the second one was 2-1,
yeah,
wasn't it?
the round 2
The
was
third
2-1.
was
2-1. Yeah, so I think round 2, I think Pixicode won that 2-0.
Yes. Round 1, 2-0, round 2, 2-0.
Yeah, then round 3, Beerstein took it 2-1 because Francis's coconut basically threw the tie-break.
It threw the match. It threw the match.
And then we had Arthur's ship girls demolished, unfortunately, Sir Dilbet's Diable, mainly because these are extremely scary victories.
Yes.
These might be the scariest victories you've seen today. Are Arthur's victories? These are absolutely terrifying. Then we had a Swarm, and Swarm just swarmed everything. And sorry, one cool guy, but the Swarm just swarmed everything.
And that was 4-0.
No. that was 4-0. And then we had Equalizers and Achichirnos. Achichirnos, Scythe basically sighed itself out. I think the Androphagoses in both rounds killed themselves with their own singular tributes. I think it happened both times as well.
Yep, sadly.
And then Scythe, AlienspaceKappa's terrifying Skillas just overwhelmed the Nemean lines for 2-0 victory. And at the end, Gebao's tiny fists just punched the hell out of JD's Bulltack.
The tiny fist. I love the tiny fist. I'm sorry that you lost, but I love the tiny fist.
That's fantastic. And that is that. We did in fact time this to be at about 3 hours, which is actually pretty good. Because usually when I first heard it was going to be an 8-round best of 3, we're like, oh god, we're going to be here for ages. But this current rule set, it seems, doesn't have the fleets flying towards each other for 2 minutes, which is like an issue with the previous versions of the tournaments I've seen or I've run, is that the ships would have like 2 minutes before they even got in contact with each other.
Or the fun times when they just hang around the edge of the map doing that dance for like 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, no, the bugs where the ships just basically hang back, turn left, and don't do anything.
Yes, those were great. I love them.
I check my DMs. I'll have a look at my DMs. Fine. I'll do the horrible thing and I'll tab out of fucking Starsector. Jesus.
Careful.
I know. It's horrible.
Oh, maybe now I'll be able to watch the stream in real time.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. The ship that I sprayed about you over there. Thank you very much. Looks cool. I do like ship designs. Like, I am extremely sort of jealous of people who can like sprite ships like that, because they always look really, really cool.
Remember, if you want to bribe me, you too can also sprite a ship in my name.
Speaking of it, does anyone in the community do commission for sprite ships, by the way? I mean, this is for a question for chat, I suppose. Does anyone in the community do commission for sprited ships?
There's got to be some. You got to think about it. Like, everyone wants something made.
Because I technically have a ship of my own. Like the Nautilus 2, which you've seen, you didn't see on the screen because I haven't got my fucking layout set up. Hang on, if I switch back to fucking this, at the bottom of the screen there, you'll see that's a picture of the Nautilus 2, which is a ship I had designed when I rebranded as a VTuber, and that's technically my ship. So that'd be cool to see if I could get like that as a custom ship in Starsector. That would be something I'd look forward to doing for like my next playthrough, I think.
I'm going to have to contact these people before he does and sprite his ship in my name.
Yeah.
Just to prove a point. No. I'd do that. I mean, I wouldn't do that.
Right, anyway, that's it for today, folks. I believe the next round might be next week. I'll clear that out with Hrothgar, and Hrothgar is the person to check for this. Oh, hang on, Hrothgar's just messaging me now. What the hell?
I will need a rough information beforehand because I will be in a different city in 2 weeks.
Okay, well we will absolutely we'll coordinate.
Only for 1 week, only for one Saturday, but I will be drinking heavily. If you don't want me drunk at 11, going, "Hey guys."
Okay, hang on.
You happy with everything?
Just the mod making spring. Yeah, but okay, so this is refits into. Okay, we'll keep an eye on things. Custom users, yeah, cool. Sounds good. Anyway, yes. I'll keep in touch with Hrothgar, and Hrothgar is the person to touch base on for when the next round's going to be. I suspect next week. I'm not entirely sure, and then we'll figure out when to do the one after that. We might have to wait. We might give everyone an extra week for you to be back and sober enough to join us.
Or Sunday.
Oh, is Sunday an option? I wasn't sure.
I'm taking the train in the morning, taking the train in the evening, but of course it's a train, so I'd be back like 10, 11 o'clock.
Ah, at night.
Yeah.
That might be a bit
I'd be
too.
gone literally only for 24 hours.
Oh, so you'd be back 10 on Saturday or 10 on Sunday?
Leaving 10 on Saturday, arriving 10 on Saturday, and I'll be Sunday. I'm entirely here. So yeah, just move it a day later.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. Absolutely. We'll have a think about that. Absolutely. Then.
Yeah.
Is there a difference between normal Shogun and drunk Shogun? That's a
Jazz
question.
hands.
Oh, literally, that was an answer to that question.
Literally, jazz hands.
Fair enough.
You can tell I'm doing them too.
I can
Yes, I'm doing this.
I can hear that you're doing them. I can hear that you're doing them.
Jazz hands.
Anyway, folks, thank you very much, everyone, for joining me, for coming back and seeing the tournament. I'll be back here with round 2 in hopefully in a week. I'll find someone to raid you off into. Let's see who's streaming. Is anyone streaming? Hang on, put some.
Starsector?
Yeah, Starsector. Is anyone else doing Starsector at the moment? But yeah, we'll leave you there, and let's see. How many people are streaming the Starsector tonight?
But yeah, anyone in this chat, link me to the Tiny Fist Master
Surge
mod.
streaming.
I need it.
Oh yeah, fucking we'll read Surge. Right, folks. I will catch you all. If you are just here for Starsector, I'll catch you next Starsector. I also stream 4 times a week. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at roughly this time. At the moment, my Wednesday streams are multiplayers with my friends Kenny and Laura. We just finished doing some Grounded 2. I think we're going to be doing some jump space. We started it last week and we're carrying on. We're enjoying it very much. Fridays, I'm currently going through Chrono Cross, the old PS1 RPG. And Mondays, I'm doing stuff with Beric in chat. We do a lot of different things on. We just finished a massive 40k Rogue Trader co-op campaign that took us like 2 years to do. And we're doing alternate things at the moment. Probably not this week. We'll have to decide that between us. But I stream 4 times a week, and I also have my YouTube channel, which I'm currently doing Blueprints and Cyber Knights Flashpoint, which is the game made by Trey's Brothers, which I've been very much enjoying. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining me. We're going to raid into Surge, who's currently doing also Starsector, and I haven't seen in a long time.
Bye, guys.
But yeah, bye-bye, folks. Take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye. Say bye, Shogun.
Bye, Shogun.